8. Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is clear that...
Hear a song? Freeze there, rest his head on a pillow made of concrete. Yeah. We put him in mess. That's called Pro Jam. You ever see Pro Jam live?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Wake up in the morning, there's a slap around the face. Wake up in the morning, there's a crackle in your face. Wake up in the morning, there's a pop that really says, Rice Krispies to you, and you, and you. Pour on the milk and listen to the snap that says it's nice. Pour on the milk and listen to the crackle of that rice. Get up in the morning to the pop that says it's rice. Hear them talking Rice Krispies.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh.
Oh, right! To call you stupid would be an insult to stupid people!
Dante, you're a big cat, fat cat, mean cat. Ate all the food that we fed you today. You got fish on your face, big disgrace. Kicking your litter all over the place, singing, we will scratch you.
I want you to know that I've smoked pot.
Were these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's
Where
not...
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Oh, hey, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am BF. We are live, and this is The Vibe. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Boy, right at high noon, I got to call my local internet provider because my cable signal seems to go whatever underwater right at high noon. High noon, you say? That's right, because that's what it is. Whoop, we're doing it. Whoop, that's what it is. Where I'm coming to you from the East Coast of the United States. What's good, everybody? On a Wednesday. Wednesday, January 29th, the last Wednesday in the month of January before we're moving on to February and getting on with this winter and getting on to spring and some better weather, folks. But let's hang out here and keep each other warm for the next 3 hours. What's good, everybody? How you doing? What did you do last night? Did you happen to see Late Night with BF and Wendy? Oh, no, you didn't. You say you didn't see that? Oh, my goodness. Well, if you're a member here on BF Live, you can go to my members only section and see me hanging out with, Late Night with Wendy last night. We had a lot of fun talking with the people. Many of you joined us last night, and we kind of went over her time when she was in Las Vegas, when she went bowling against Gary the Retard for like $5,000 in Las Vegas when they went. So that was a lot of fun hanging out. And for you who's coming from the Levyverse, how you doing? See, he had Ray on over there, and boy, we were having fun in the chat with Ray and all that stuff. Well, speaking about having fun, I got 2 bros backstage we're going to have fun with. So let's do this. Let's hang out for the next 3 hours. Let's create a vibe. So I'm going to bring him in first. He's the newest bro here to the family on BF Live. He is Chops Talk. Come on in, Chops.
Good morning, BF, Jad, and everybody else. How are we doing today?
How you doing, buddy?
Oh,
what's good?
Fantastic. On my second cup of coffee, so I'm ready to go.
Second cup of coffee. So you're probably going to be due for the piss break, like an earlier piss break, huh? Did it tend to go through you?
Yeah,
coffee?
Definitely. Yeah, coffee or not, my bladder is like the size of a hamster. It's just not there.
I often marvel at that because there's sometimes I call myself a tank where I can kind of hold it in and hold everything. And then there's other times, man, you just add a little bit of water or coffee to what the situation going on. And I'm like going, most of the day or something. It's weird like that.
I'm starting to come to the thought that most people probably hold it in much longer, and to the point where I'm thinking now, am I supposed to hold it in longer? As soon as I feel I need to pee, I just do it. I'm guessing not everybody does that.
Maybe not. I don't know, bro. But hey, so we're starting off the show with P Talk here on the vibe. We're talking a P vibe here, but there you go. That's what I asked you about. So that's what we're doing. Well, let's see what our other friend is up to. He's backstage. He's the bro, He was hanging out with you yesterday. Hell, he's hanging out with you all the time. Let's see what he thinks and where he was last night, very late at night. He's my friend. He's yours. He's from the Great White North. He is Bobby Nick. Come on, Bobby Nick.
Boom.
Come on, Bobby.
Hey,
How you doing there,
hey,
buddy?
Chops. I am good. I am better than good. Had a couple of days monetized on YouTube, and yeah, it's been going fucking great. The process, the AdSense process, is the thing that's kicking my ass, though, man. Holy fuck.
Yes.
I don't know.
Some digital paperwork, if you will, Bobby Nick, right? Like dot this I, cross this T, send this number.
I've been on the phone all morning.
You actually got people on the phone about it?
Well, the Canada Revenue Agency.
Whoa.
So yeah, because it's telling me they need this number, and I don't know what the fuck number that fucking is. So I actually had to register for a fucking business account today.
Man, it's too much red tape. I hate that so much.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's hard enough dealing with a YouTube. I can't imagine dealing with like Canadian YouTube with a little additional government red tape, Bob. So but you'll be able to handle it, okay, right? Nothing you can't get over, just a little extra paperwork or something.
It's a hump. Yeah, it's gonna be some paperwork and shit like that.
Bobby, those last few shows, Bobby, have been just absolutely awesome. Like there's a new energy to it. I don't know what it is, but it's not just because you're hyped up about your new transition, but transition.
Good choice of words. He can pay for his transition now that he's monetized.
Your new monetization. There we go.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
no, I love them.
Well, I don't know. I guess I'm expecting more from myself now. I'm looking at it more seriously.
There you go.
Sure,
that's right. Well, did you see what we was up to last night? Did you see our friend Wendy's got her computer working, Bob?
Yeah, I seen that on Monday. I'm like, what?
All right.
We were just trying to raise money for her fucking computer, and her other computer still works.
Yeah, so she sent me a link last night. I thought I saw she sent me a link the other day, and then I saw a link last night, Bob. So I was sitting in front of my gear preparing for this show today, and she sent me a link, and I'm like, wait a minute. Wendy's doing shows? Let me check in with Wendy. And I hung out with Wendy for like an hour and a half, 2 hours last night, Bob. We were wondering where you were, buddy.
Oh, you know what? I had done so much podcasting yesterday. It was so fucked up. I decided to do a show because you weren't on. So I kind of went in your time slot. Sorry about that, BF.
But,
Yeah, you know,
people
we did
need
like
entertainment.
we did like 5 hours, and yeah, I mean, and then I did no filter, and I was just burnt.
It
I was
does, man. It gets,
burnt.
yeah, when you get off of this gear and you realize that how long you've been doing it and all, you haven't really been doing anything else like eating or kind of walking around or anything. Yeah, it can get to you. It can wear on you.
It's a full-time job. It really is. If you like, when it becomes your thing, you know, for both hobby and work, it's a full-time job, if not more.
It is, man. Yeah, like I love doing this and I enjoy doing this, but yeah, when I'm not doing it, I'm still doing it. Basically, Chops, you're not wrong about that, buddy.
Yeah.
Yep. When I'm not doing, I'm still doing. That's what we talk about, Bob. When you try to say you're going to take a day off, that's hardly a thing here. But we love this stuff so much.
No,
All right,
yeah.
man.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of at this point, it's my life. It's my life. It's my
life.
passion. It's my passion, man.
Well, that's why we're here, and that's why we're going to be hanging out here for the next 3 hours. So what do you say, guys? Now we're here, and we kind of said our hellos and everything. I think it's about time that I grab my glasses. We go over to the chat after I run my little element, and we do the opening BF Live, the Vibe Chat Family Check-In, and everybody's going to let us know what's up with their day. You ready, guys?
Let's do it.
Do it.
Let's do it. It is Wednesday. It is BF Live, the Vibe 236. It is the Chat Family Check-In. Let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right, folks. It's Wednesday. You talk amongst yourselves. You talk with me and Chops and Bobby Nick, and we're going to create a vibe right here on BF Live, folks. So let's get into it. Today is Wednesday, so there's got a lot of fun yet to be had today. I'll remind you, as always, that my PayPal preset options are always pinned at the top of the chat. Space Nerd checks in number 1 and says, Hoya, you Hoyas. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday and miss you guys. We miss you much. She checked in at 11:33. That's about a half hour before the showtime. How you doing, nerd? Hoya Nerd from Ding Dong. Pecan checks in and says, Goonie Goo Goo on a Wednesday. And to that we say a hearty, a Goonie Goo Goo. What's up, Pecan? How you doing, brother? Pecan shouts out Nerd and Ding Dong. Oh, BF Chang. Excuse me, my friend?
Oh, we didn't do the nerd thing.
Thank you, Chuck.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
yeah.
You know, because she wasn't live, I guess I did brush over it. So let's do a proper nerd call in case she is here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nerd. Thank you, Chops, for keeping me on point, buddy. You are right. I did overlook that. Pecan checks in with all the BF Chang emojis. That's a fun looking emoji in there. I've seen it on YouTube in the chat, so you guys can have fun with that if you're a member here. I learned it from watching you. Yes, sir.
Bobby friend, somebody's got to teach me how to upload emojis. I can't figure it out.
It's under your membership settings under earn. You got to go in your.
I looked everywhere there. I can't find a place to upload.
All right, I'll try to walk you through it. We can do it after a show or something like that. Absolutely, we'll do that. Brother. And you'll learn it from watching me, just like Tiffany Washington learned it from watching me. How you doing?
Exactly.
Look who's checking in. Stacey Allen's checking in because she
my cherry pie. I can't really sing this song.
Hey, thanks for everybody that even did check in as Bobby Nick was doing a show yesterday. I did a premiere yesterday because, Bob, my thinking is that I was going to just make a video because I didn't get a chance to tell everybody that I was going to be off and not do a live show yesterday. And then the idea just snowballed, Chops. I'm like, well, rather than just come on and do a sorry for my luck video or whatever, boo-hoo, I'm like, I tried to do just a mini show, a pre-recorded show, and I did one thing of all of our kind of favorite segments that we do here on the show.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I had a feeling.
So I tried that, and I was watching it, and thank you for the people that were asking, like Stacy. I was watching it as I was in the waiting area of the hospital. My wife had some knee surgery done, and that all went very well. Thanks for everybody for reaching out to me, either through the shows or personally with good wishes. So thank you for that. Tiffany Washington, Hoya, everyone. Tiffany Washington getting love from Pecan. Hi, Pecan from Tiffany Washington. The Reverend Wild Bill checks in from the ATL on this Wednesday, and he says, Hoya, we haven't done one. So to that, I say, Hoya.
Can I get a Hoya?
Hoya from Wild Bill. Pecan gives the love and the cherries to Stacy Allen. Not the Bee 209H checks in and says, good morning, BF. And to that I say good morning to you. I believe you were among the friends that stopped in on the Wendy party last night, hanging with Wendy. If you missed that, and, you know, Bob, I know a lot of times Wendy takes her stuff down like right away, doesn't she, buddy?
She does. That's the only thing about Wendy. But, you know, she usually broadcasts it to a Rumble. So if you go over to a Rumble, I think it's WEN 0 or O. I think it might be 0.
Or, and Bobby, I just have it members only on my page, so that's what I was getting at.
Never mind.
Thank you.
Never mind,
I went members only. Thank you.
Don't go anywhere.
Hanging with BF. Hey, look, it's hard to find stuff on Rumble, but it's very easy for the members to find their members only links in the members only section of my YouTube. Pecan gives the shout out to the Reverend Wild Bill and Not the Bees. Tiffany Washington says hi to me. I say hi back. Chops, good morning from our friend Not the Bees.
Not the Bee, love the hat.
Not the Bee, there you go. Not the Bees shouts out Pecan. Chops Talk gives the love from Pecan as well.
Oh, thank you, Pecan. Welcome in again, everybody.
Queen Tiff with 3F checks in and says good morning, Chops, with the love and the kiss. There you go. There you go. Tiffany Washington. Hey, Bobby Nick. And hi, Queen Tiff from Tiffany Washington.
Tiffany.
Bobby Nick, there you go. Pecan's giving you a shout out love too, brother.
Pecan, right on, brother. Good to see you.
Bobby Nick, good morning and good to see you, says Not the Bees.
Good to see you too, brother.
Pecan gets the Hoya from Ding Dong. Tiffany Washington shouts out the friend Ding Dong. The lovely Ding checks in. We were hanging out in the Levy-verse chat. Hey, Bob, Chops, you were over there too. The Ray DeVito and all that stuff. You watched the Levy-verse earlier a little bit.
I saw it for just a few seconds. The wife can't stand him, so I was like, I'm not going to purr through this morning.
Which one, Bob or Ray?
Ray. No,
got to be a little more specific here, guys. Let's see. So Ray DeVito back again on the out of the coffin, Bobby Nick.
Really? Holy shit. I didn't catch any of it. I was too busy being on the fucking phone trying to figure shit out.
There you go.
Yeah.
In the government. Hey, Stacy from Ding Dong, Boss Tiff, and Cyke Emoji from Tiff with 3 Fs. I pop on the pop-up show, says Tiffany Washington.
Yeah, she was on. She was on yesterday for quite a while. I appreciate her. And she also came on the Lunatic Lounge episode 100 and the monetization celebration as well.
My head's spinning with all your shows, Bobby Nick. Just a Guest checks in number 10. I say you number 1, Just a Guest. Tiff with 3 Fs gets the love from Pecan. Just a Guest gives the love to gets the love from Pecan as well. Stacy Allen says Hoya to Ding Dong, Mrs. Cyclide, and Pecan. Justice shouts out Pecan as well. The Reverend Wild Bill has fun with the Tom Gully Poo FTG emoji that's trending in the chat, folks. Tiffany Washington, I didn't like my candle, but don't start because you having fun with the BF Chang emojis, and I got a fresh one here, girl, so don't threaten me with a good time in the afternoon. The Reverend Wild Bill says good afternoon, everyone, and Hoya. Brutal Pain checks in, my bro, from the PCL universe. We're going to get Bob and Perry tonight, so maybe we can talk about that a little bit. That's going to be a lot of fun. Is this a Ray-free area? Pretty much. We might discuss how much how silly Ray is, but he won't be around. Let's see. How you doing, Rob Taker? Brutal Pain gets the love from Not the Bees. Yes, Rob from Tiffany Washington. Bones up to Bees from Brutal Pain. Reverend Wild Bill says,
hold on a second. BF, didn't you do a vote? Didn't you do a vote a while back? And
wait,
the vote was that people want to see Ray on your show?
Yes, you son of a bitch. Of all the things you may or may not remember, this you remember to hold me on, right, Bobby Nick?
Have you booked him yet?
This is I was deciding if this was even a democracy, and I was even I don't even know. Let's see. The Reverend Wild Bill wanted to say hello to everybody on the panel and threw out some BF Chang emojis, Bobby Nick and Chops. There you go.
Hello, Reverend Wild Bill.
Hey, Brutal Pain from Tiffany Washington. Brutal Pain gets the shout out love for Pecan. Hey, Hoya Tiffany from Brutal Pain. Tikal P from Brutal. That's never going to be a thing. Rob Taker gets the shout out love from Pecan. Hey, Not the Bees and Pecan from Rob Taker. Here comes Cyclide checking in the twisted mind of Cyke. Cyke was hanging out in the chat last night, Bobby Nick, on the Hanging with Wendy show, and she got on him for owing her some videos or something.
Oh,
hey, Cyke, you said you were going to make me videos and all this stuff, so we were having fun calling out Cyke about that. That was a lot of fun.
When it's like a mob boss, man. I swear. I remember you owe me some videos.
She don't forget a slight, Chops. You're not wrong about that, but if somebody owes you, hey, you owe me. I haven't forgotten. I haven't let you off the hook. That's pretty good. Rob Taker lets us know that he's in between blizzards currently. Yeah, I thought I saw you talking in the chats about that you got a blizzard warning. How you making that up there, Bobby Nick? Doing all right?
Well, it's not so bad here. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, usually we get very extreme temperatures at this time of the year, but it's quite mild. I mean, there's a little bit of snow today, but I mean, I'm pretty impressed. Like, it should be minus 40.
Wow.
Right now. That's what I'm used to.
It's 53 Fahrenheit where I'm coming to you from today, Bob. So I'm having a warm one after all that Arctic blast. We're kind of back to a more on the warmer side, what I call a normal kind of winter around here, you know.
Well, I ain't that warm, but I'm like 28, so you know, it's not too bad. Like like I said, I'm used to like minus 40 at this time of year. So
minus 40.
So this is a heat wave for you.
Pretty much, dude.
It really is. He had a couple of days where it was warmer up there than it was down here in the lower 48.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Our friend Cyke shouts out Chops, Bobby Nick, and my favorite BF Chang. Well, thank you very much, my friend.
Cyke, brother. Oh.
Hoya Clyde from Brutal Pain. Tiff getting the shout out love from Cyke Clyde. Brutal Pain, good to see you. Excited for tonight. That's right, because we're going to get Bob and Perry tonight. Not the Bees 2098 says, Cyke, good morning, my dude. And hashtag FTGTG, that guy. Cyke Clyde emoji going out from Peak Hunt. Hell yeah, I am, says Brutal Pain about tonight. Not the Bees brother from Cyke Clyde. Chops, my laptop killed itself while watching Bob and Ray.
I heard it was just a pandemic this morning.
It just kind of
breaking.
Just kind of gave up on life, didn't it?
Yeah, shit.
Do you think Wendy has problems? It was like, just check the fuck out.
I mean, I don't blame it. I don't blame it for sure. You know.
Peak Hunt, my dude from Cyke Clyde. Stacey Allen says, UGG meetings from 12:30 to 2:30. Hopefully I'll be back in time for hashtag JMM. I believe that means juicy man meat.
Very catchy tune, but hard to sing.
I like how we're,
you know, when I hate getting that song in my head now because it's like,
right.
What? This is gay.
It is, especially when you're like, you're in the bathroom peeing and you catch yourself singing it, you know, you're kind of like, there. Juicy man meat.
I know.
What I thought. I hope you miss it, Stacey Allen's LOL, says Rob Taker. Well, it sounds like she's trying to give me a schedule. Well, I do kind of push it to the end of the show, Stacey, so I'll try to make it after 2:30 for Stacey Allen. Stacey, you're getting the bones up from Brutal Pain. I hope you make it back for Juicy Man Meat, says Tiffany Washington. That's me, Rob Taker from Stacey. Brutal Pain gets the shout out literally from Stacey Allen. Puff Puff Pass says the Reverend Wild Bill. It's 61 in Hotlanta with the weather check-in as part of the midday hanging out. The open chat family check-in. I'm puffing BF Chang, but Tiffany says. Kick Bobby now. Whoa, wait a minute.
I think because I asked you if you booked Ray yet.
That's right, because now Stacey says if Ray comes on, make him watch Juicy Man Meat.
Yeah,
so I think
you should.
But we get the juxtaposition
the whole
of that
interview, the whole time he's on. The whole time he's on, just play Juicy Man Meat videos.
Oh no. Let's see. Well, hey, Bobby's checking in, buddy. How you doing there, Bobby? He says, "What's up to me, Chops, and to Bobby Nick?" I think he meant to say Bobby Nick. BB, what's up?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hope you're feeling better, brother.
Bobby Nick, the avocado king of Canada from the Reverend Wild Bill. Bobby says, "What's up to me, Chops?" Bobby in the chat, not true. He repeats, not true. Bobby HIGH from the Reverend Wild Bill. Rob Taker says they updated all their warnings and lingo, so it's snow squalls. Blizzards are for the Rockies now. Yeah, Bob, he's talking about the squall thing we were talking about a couple weeks ago.
I guess technically, yeah, that's what it was known back in the day. Blizzard, but yeah, snow squalls.
Changing their fancy terminology. Hey, Bybee from Tiffany Washington. Hey, Wild Bill from Bybee. Hey, Tiffany from Bybee. Rob Taker says, it said, fuck you, and it turned off, LOL. Just said, fuck you. Pecan, thank you, man. Oh, let's go. Pecan gives me $2 and says, puff, puff, pass, Gano. And to that, I say, I can know what we're about to do. Thank you, Pecan, for the midday puff, puff, pass. Let's do it, man. Thank you for the 2, and let's continue. It's a midday hangout right here on BF Live. Let's see. I made it, BF Takao. Wait a minute, Takao.
I noticed that Baby Satchmo actually subscribed to my channel yesterday, so thank you very much.
Awesome, Baby Sakamo. It's very cool.
Sakamo, yeah. That's what I was
thank you, Baby Sakamo. And I love how Bob razzes Chris Abels about that. Takao's never going to catch on. He goes, Abel is trying to make that thing happen for 2 years. It's never going to catch on. How you doing, Baby Sakamo? Pecan, exactly. FRD. Now, I see you got something in the back here, Chops. There's some cold situation going on somewhere in the world.
Yeah, so I was on X today, and I saw that China is it went through a really bad cold front to the point where oh man, you just have to click on it and watch it with us. It's nuts.
No,
I can't describe it. Everything is ice. Everything.
Yeah, and you realize that other, maybe the weather extremes that we get aren't so bad when you see some of this stuff. So here you go. Chops put this backstage. So let's watch it. Let's watch some really cold ass people today. You said this is in China.
China, yep. Last year. Nuts.
Damn. Yeah, it's like that. Look at that. It's windblown, bro.
Yeah, I was having a hard time finding that word. Thank you. Windblown ice, basically. Look at that, man. And it's just I don't know how this happens.
That looks savage, bro.
Wow. Oh my god.
That car looks like it got blown over. Look at that wind. Must have been blowing sideways all that time for that to do that.
Terrifyingly beautiful. It's almost eerie.
I ain't never seen nothing like this. And I'm in Alberta.
Hey, Bobby. You supposed to be in the
How cold does it need
Look at that. That wind must have been just blowing down with that force.
That is what do you even do? Stay in your car and pray, I guess.
You find somewhere else to live. Yeah, it looks like they just abandoned the vehicle.
Yep.
Damn.
There you go. Thank you for that, Chops. So that was crazy.
That is insane.
You know what? We gotta talk about this.
I don't know. How does that even happen? What the fuck?
Yep.
It's like I said.
How do you get prepared
I'm in Canada, like in Alberta, Canada, and we get -40, and we get some pretty decent wind chills, But man, I've never seen nothing like that in my life.
How cold does it need to get to even do that? That's what I'm thinking. It's like
I don't know, but that is scary.
And that's extended cold blowing. That's like constant force of cold that you see it that the force still exists in frozen form. Like you can see like it was cold as shit right here. Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, it must have been
it was raining while it was snowing.
Maybe that's a factor. Yeah, rain and then snow and blowing and fucking. For days upon days, and just collecting like that. Wow, that was insane.
Rob Taker says, and just kick Bobby. He can go 2 minutes without doing a show. I'm not so sure about that, Rob. Hey, the Reverend Wild Bill, #trending FTG and FRD. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Hoya, Baby Sakamo from Tiffany Washington. Hey, Pecan from friend Bybee. Hoya Tiff, my lady from Baby Sakamo. JFK Head Chunkin says, do a deer, a female deer. No, Ray DeVito. Yeah, come on, JFK Head Chunk. I likes me a rhythmic chat. How you doing today, buddy? What's good? There you go. Was that loud enough? One more time. One more time, I said. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, something in my way.
Got that damn song in my head now. Who do I have to blame for that one? JFK, I blame you and BF.
Ray. Yes, I did, Bobby Nick from Baby Sacamo.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, JFK from Tiffany Washington. Hey, Tiffany Washington from JFK Head Chunk. Chaotix checking in saying, we in the chat, boys. What's going on, Chaotic? How you doing there today on a Wednesday? The magnetic pole shifted, says Terry Nee. Magnetic pole shifting, weather manipulation by government entities. How you doing? Hi, Chaotic from Tiffany Washington. Hey, Terry Nee from Tiffany Washington. Chaotic says, hey to Tiff. It's all AI, says Rob Taker. It's all voodoo and witchcraft and AI and whatnot. Chaotic gets the shout out love from Beak Hunt. Sakamo says, that's wild. Chinese water, a frozen torture. That's right. You're not. Hey, Pecan from Chaotix. I saw it in Ocean City, Maryland one winter. That's the saddest thing when I don't like seeing like my beach areas that have snow on them now this time of the year, Chops. It kind of depresses me, brother. Like to see a snowy, the place I go to for my summer escape, like a boardwalk or a sandy beach that has snow on it right now. I don't like that. It's like even my paradise, even my escape has like snow on it. I just don't like processing.
You can't even go and find snow if you wanted to, basically, is what you're saying, huh?
Or I can't find a beach. Yeah, that doesn't. No place that doesn't have snow. Yeah. Oh, they did.
It's the opposite.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like seeing snow. Like the snow-covered beaches. That's like sacrilege to me. You know, there's either snow or there's a beach, but you shouldn't see snow covering a beach.
Dude, I've never even thought about that. I've never seen that.
I don't like.
We can be on. we can be on beaches in Alberta. Like 3 months a year, BF. So, yeah.
You got no sympathy and all, but yeah, no, like, typically, I mean, stereotypically, when we see like Baywatch or something, you think of beach with warmth and stuff like that. So whenever I see it, the opposite, when I see that like kind of dampened by snow, it's like, just don't seem right to me. Hey, the other me from Rob Taker. Whoa, wait a minute, what's going on here? Tiffany Washington says Cleveland, Ohio gets the ice problem with the Lake Erie and the wind and the water. Yeah, so I imagine that can be a thing because the wind can lift the water vapor off of the lake, I guess Lake Erie, and make everything icy. So that's probably
that makes sense. Yeah.
There you go. That's probably the constant water source, maybe. Rob Taker getting a shout out from Baby Sacamo. Chaotic said, "What up, worse me?" from Chaotic. Hey, Baby Sacamo. Pecan gets the shout out love from Sacamo. No PP outside for sure. I think I saw that somewhere. I saw a viral video, guys, where Bob, you probably got some experience at pissing outside in Canada.
Unfortunately, I do. Yeah, I mean,
it's not good.
It's not fun at all. It's not fun at all. Like there was this one winter where my pipes froze, and you had to go to the bathroom outside because, we had to have the water off because, the water would just leak through the fucking pipes. And it was like that for like, I think a week or so before we could get a guy to come in and fix it. So yeah, it was pissing outside and shitting in buckets and fucking Jesus Christ. Oh man, that was rough. I mean, and it was a time of like the -40 weather. So, you had to dress up real fucking warm to go out there.
Yeah, right.
Only to expose your pecker or your ass, and just, oh my God, just hope you don't.
What if just your dick got frostbite?
Oh man,
how do you tell that story?
I don't know, but it didn't. Luckily, it didn't happen. But it's not a pleasant experience. Like, I mean, you can see the steam. When you're pissing in the cold,
right.
You can see the steam rising up.
I mean, I've even done that. Yeah, I've peed outside. It's cold enough around here where I've seen the steam come off my pee before, Bob. I was looking for a picture, but I swear I literally saw a picture of somebody that tried to pee outside, and it made an icicle all the way up to his junk, basically.
I was wondering if that was possible.
I was trying to find a video of that, but it looks like you got a icicle sticking out of your junk, basically.
God, I never had that happen, but wow. I mean, it probably wasn't far off. I'm like, for real.
Head junk getting the love from Pecan. It's spanking cold, says Jerry Lahane, checking in on Wednesday. Keep it up, the other me. Chaotix and Rob's having fun. Kick Bobby chops. Do it, says, let's see.
Bob Taker. Rob.
Hi, Jerry from Tiffany, Washington. Granny's checking in and says, nice to say my my 3 favorite meat gazers. What's up? What's up, Granny?
Hey, don't put that shit on me. I didn't approve the for the ladies segment. That's all BF. And now,
I think maybe that's why Scott's not showing up anymore. He said one thing, he's like BF, that's rough to sit through, bro. I was like, you can go backstage, you do whatever you want. Hey Tiff from Jerry Lahane. Pecan, hey PC from Head Chunk. Good morning, Granny from Not the Bees. Rob Taker says, Granny, Bob needs help. Go save him. Yeah, I seen you guys like hanging out for like doing extended shows the other day. Was it just yesterday? I get all my days mixed up, Granny. But I saw you hanging out with your jacket on and all that stuff with him the other day. Jerry Lahane gets the love from Pecan. Hoy and howdy from Skull checking in. There we go. Now our friends are checking in. We're up to 31 here. And I see somebody's checking in on Facebook. Hey, Jay. How you doing checking in on Facebook? My friend Jay Heish. Jerry Lahane says, water torture. That's my favorite. Hey, Skull from Tiffany, Washington. Ray has a change the channel vibe to him. Really? Just want to change the channel. Bobby Nick, one of the funniest thing was that our friend Cyke Clyde, he's famously Bob's produce guy over there on Out of the Coffin. He was sending Bob videos of the Liam Ray DeVito, like Liam Neeson Ray DeVito that we play here on Cyke Labs, right? You remember that one? Yeah. Well, Ray did not recognize himself. Bob played it for like a minute and a half, and Ray was like, well, that's cool and everything, but what's that guy? And he was like, that's you, dummy. Like he had to tell Ray that was him on that Liam Neeson thing, brother.
Wow. He really does have brain damage or something, doesn't he?
And then Cyke sent him the Bob DeVito, where it was Ray DeVito. It was Bob's face on Ray DeVito doing his show, and he's staring at it like a monkey, like staring at a mirror or something like that. Today, and he's looking, and I'm like, I told Cyke, I said, I think you're gonna blow Ray's mind. Ray was like, that's you and me, Bob. That's you and me. Like, whoa, look who gets the bit. Look who gets how face swaps work. Holy shit. Wow. Hey, Pecan from Jerry Lahane. Howdy, Tiffany Washington from Skull. Something smoking cigs at Brutal Pain after the 9th time I wanted to choke him out. Whoa, wait a minute. Let's see. You lasted longer than I did, Rob. Skull from Pecan. I got food and looked outside to make sure shit wasn't hitting the fan, says Rob Taker. Pecan gets the shout out love from Skull. Why didn't you pee in a bucket, says Terry Need. You did that, didn't you, Bobby? You pee in a bucket?
Well, yeah, you had to piss in a bucket, shit in a bucket, everything in a bucket. For fuck's sake.
Man, that sounds like a rough one. Terry Nee, how you doing today, buddy? On a Wednesday. Terry Nee's getting the shout out love from Pecan. Super heavier weight interracial farting champion. Whoop whoop. When Chocolate Jen checks in.
Jen.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop, Jen.
She gave it away with the whoop whoop. Rob Taker says, I pissed outside and it made a sizzle sound like bacon in the cold. LOL.
I've had that happen before, yeah.
I've had the steam, but I've never had the sizzle.
I know that sound, yep.
It's warm hitting the cold, so it's like crackling, you know? Yeah.
It's like science coming out of my penis or something.
Yeah.
Bob Levy says, I can pee a rainbow.
Butterfly in the sky.
Maybe not. Let's see.
I can go twice.
Whoop whoop to you, back Juggalette Jen. Baby Sakamo gives the Juggalette Jen the whoop whoop. Peeing rainbow, says Jerry Lahane. Peeing rainbow. Baby Sakamo gets the love from Juggalette Jen. Whoop whoop. Tiff Wash from Juggalette Jen. Tiff with 3F says Ray has a punchable face. Very punchable face.
Kickable too, for sure.
Wow. Yeah. I'm currently in 2 warnings with 2 different end times, and it's the same warning. What the fuck is happening, says Rob Taker. Well, we wish you well through the weather, buddy. We can't control that, but we can control having fun here, man. So keep hanging out with us, and we'll stay warm, and we'll distract you. Exactly. Tiff with 3Fs from Tiff Wash. Tiff has a lickable face, LOL. Whoa, Tiff has a lickable face. That's a very... Yeah. I think that's a compliment. I'm pretty sure. Pecan shouts out Juggalette Jen with the whoop whoop. Jared Haynes says, that's the scoop on Bob. Might take on a new co-host on, what do you mean? Another one? He's already got Granny. Who else he got? He's got, I don't know, Uncle Hack hangs out with him sometimes. I don't know who else could it be, Bobby Nick. Another co-host?
Yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know.
Bob's just being Bob. This is just Bob doing Bob. He's going to hang out and flow and click and hang out with what's going on now. And so Granny's the vibe, and they have great chemistry together. But I think everybody notices that Bob is the kind of dude, and we've been on camera with him. Bob can make pretty much anybody look good or better than they kind of are on camera. You know, he can have fun with you and carry a show with you. So
yeah,
let's see. Whoop whoop, he cunt. Look who's checking in, guys. It's Kahuna Nui.
Kahuna.
How you doing today, buddy? What's good on this Wednesday afternoon? The big Kahuna. Hey, Kahuna from Tiffany, Washington. Baby Sakamo checks in and says, EA Sports, it's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? Kahuna did take up that challenge, that sandwich challenge.
I know. Yes.
On the Lunatic Lounge.
No. He did it on your show?
He finished it in like 6 minutes.
I heard like 5. So he said he wants to get it like around 5 or under 5. Shout out Kahuna Nui, man. How, do we have did anybody clip that? I would love to see the actual eating of it, Bobby Nick.
You know, I didn't clip it, but I can get to it.
You could timestamp, give me a timestamp link or something like that. What's up, baby Sakamo? Ray's a sweetheart, says Terry Nee, and basically only Terry Nee. That's because he is the president and charter member of the Ray DeVito fan club. How you doing, Terry Nee? Rob Taker says, my phone keeps going off like we are going to war. Jesus, what kind of weather? And what do they expect you to do? Like, hey, guy, hey, it's going to be cold, eh? Like, seek shelter, eh? Stay warm, eh? Like, what do they expect you? I don't know what they expect you to do with all the warnings.
Yeah, damn.
Kahuna Nui, the big Kahuna, getting the shout out love to Peacunt, Jerry Lahane, Jen, Tiff with 3 Fs, Tiffany Washington, at Terry Nee, and Baby Sakamo. Baby Sakamo gives the love right back to Kahuna Nui. Hey, Brutal Pain from Kahuna Nui. Juggalette Jen says Jerry Lahane, Kahuna Nui, whoop whoop. Bones up to Jen from Brutal Pain. Bones up Kahuna from Brutal Pain 518. Baby Sakamo says cheers to Kahuna. 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Ooh, there's the time, the official time. If we're being, not that anybody's keeping track right down to the very minute and second. Whoop whoop. Jerry Lahane says Kahuna and Jen, woo, 6 minutes under that. We cleared that up. Kahuna gets the shout out love from P Cunt. Psych my brother from Baby Sakamo. Kahuna, good morning from Not the Bees 2098. Hey, Not the Bees from Tiffany, Washington. Psych Clyde gets the shout out love from Kahuna. Hey, Tiff from Not the Bees. Jerry Lahane says, I did 7 steaks in an hour in Philly. The 90s, never again. It was such pain. Ooh, I bet you was shitting bricks for weeks, man.
How the hell do you do that?
Granny says that Bob isn't the easiest to keep up with, but I have a great time. Ray will not go on air with me ever again. I believe all that statement, buddy. Yeah, you're right. Like I said, yeah. But you got to hang on tight for Bob. But yeah, he gives you a lot of funny stuff to riff off of. You guys do good together, Granny. You guys are right. Not the Bees 2098 from the Kahuna Nui. What was the prize, Jerry Lahane? And hey, Granny from Big Kahuna Nui. That is the last chat. As we wrap up and get on with the show, we wrap up the opening chat family check-in for the Vibe. 2:36, folks. That was the opening check-in. Let's get on with the show.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. You're talking amongst yourselves. You're talking with me. We're hanging out, having fun. It's chat family. All right, I see what you got. You got that link back there, huh, Bobby Nick?
Yeah, I'm just trying to type the timestamp in here.
I'm looking to it myself.
So I shouldn't use this link, first link, or because I just have to find it myself in here.
Yeah, you can use it to get to the show, but you got to go to this.
Yeah, just wait for the timestamp.
You just want to wait and send me the right timestamp? That'd be a little easier.
Yeah, it's there. It's there.
3520.
Yeah,
I see. Oh,
just
thank
scan
you.
through it.
Oh, I got to go for myself. Don't you know how to do that copy from this time on?
You know, that never works for me. I don't know why, but it doesn't work for me for some
You got to you got to like put it on the actual time, like 35:20. Let's see.
Got it. Let me see if it works for me. Let me see.
I got it. I mean, I got it. I'm just busting balls, really. I got it. But I like quick and easy when we're on air. Here we go. So here we go. And plus, I had to figure out how to do that too, Bob, as far because I couldn't always get it to do copy from this timestamp on or whatever.
Yeah, I seem to do that, but it always starts at a different.
It's funny that way, yeah.
I get that. Okay, so this is it. So our boys set this up, Bobby Nick, since you kind of know how this went down, and then we'll play it.
So yeah, I mean, Uncle Jack, he did this Dave's Hot Chicken sandwich. That's a Reaper, a Carolina Reaper
sandwich,
hot as hell.
Used chicken sandwich, and I mean he had a hell of a time with it.
Yeah, I saw his video.
I think it was like the next day or 2 days later, Joey C and Lou tried it, and they couldn't even get through a couple of bites. You know, and so Kahuna was like, I'm gonna try this fucking thing.
He's got to try
it. He was on BF Live talking most confidently shit about that. Yes, I'm going to do this, Bob. So he went and did it, huh?
He did it. He did it on my monetized show, my first.
That was great of him to do that. That was neat.
Yeah, I mean, he did it in a killer time and with the utmost of confidence. And I mean, wow, it's just incredible. Like I can't believe how well he took it.
Yeah, because didn't it like take I want to say the better part of 20 minutes for Jack to eat his, even though he did eat the entire thing, and he went through. I've never seen somebody. I mean, his eyes look like they were literally going to come out of his head at some point during when Uncle Jack was eating it. So Kahuna did it in far less time, and I'm guessing far less kind of pain and everything, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's a barbecue dude, and he likes hot stuff. So,
I got a feeling that there was a little strategy there because, like, the quicker you eat hot food, it's not going to hit you. It's not going to torture you as much. It's going to hit all at once.
That's probably an excellent point, Chops. If you can put it in all at once, why not just start chewing up and just like eat it all at once and just suck it all rather than just prolong it? Because that's what Jack did. Jack made it last over 20 minutes. So you're going to see the other end of the spectrum here. Well, what may I say? Kahuna, now do the raw pepper, yo wuss. Oh, wait a minute. Well, let's not talk shit yet. And see, Rob Taker says, shut, because look, Jen says, look, I'm finally on BF Live again, LOL. And then Rob Taker says, shut up, Jen. Shut up, Jen. All right. Kahuna told me, he private messaged me, he DM'd me, and he was told me how proud he was because I asked him to. I said, let me know when you do this. And he goes, BF, I did it. I did it in like 5 minutes or so, and he wants to do it again in under 5 minutes, bro. Yeah. He's not even happy with that that achievement. Kahuna is a real man with a full tongue. So, whoa, wait a minute. We ain't gotta go all full tongue again. Oh, that is true. That is the good point because Jack has less tongue surface to absorb the hot stuff, Bob, the capsaicin and all, right?
Right. Yeah.
See, they make a good point. You know, I don't know. You're eating you're challenging a guy with no tongue and no taste buds. All right, let's see. Hey, Blummel checks in and says, Kahuna. Well, wait a minute, it skipped on me. God damn it. Blummel says, running around, can't chat, but I'm listening. Love y'all. Hey, Blummels. Awesome, man. Cool. What's up, Blummels? Checking in. I haven't even gotten to the news yet because we're going to watch Kahuna eat this sandwich. I don't know, Granny might have to. Oh, let's see. He's up for that. What's up, Popkey? Checking in on a Wednesday. The star power in the Lunatic Lounge was off the charts last night, says.
Oh, yeah.
Popkey checking in. Hey, Blummel's defense lawyer from Tiffany, Washington. Hoya, everyone from Dang Lizard checking in. BF Live, the vibe is worldwide because of Dang Lizard. What's up, Dang? Checking in on a Wednesday afternoon where I'm coming to you from the States, buddy. How you doing? Rob Taker says, with less tongue, he could have done bigger bites, but was a bitch about it, says Rob Taker.
Was. I mean, we rewatched his on the pop-up show yesterday, and holy shit, he was way over dramatic about the whole fucking thing.
Oh yeah, dang. And like you said, like Chops made a good point. He prolonged it by taking so long as to where it can be part of your strategy. If you're going to get into one of these competitions, maybe you just want to eat it all at once and bite the bullet, Chops. You make a real good point, buddy. That might be a better way.
Jack is also a showman, so he knows what the people wanted. He knows they wanted to see him suffer.
That's probably a fair point too. There you go. All the chats are going by here. What's up, baby Sacramento? The Devil Horns. Dang Lizard and Popkey getting shout out love from Peacunt. Jack and Granny go good together. Exactly, says Tiffany Washington. Pecan checks. All right, here we go, folks. We're caught up with the little chats and all. So let's watch it. I think Bobby and all, we all set it up good enough. We know what this is. So this is our boy, Big Kahuna, you see right there on the right, right under Jen. He's going to eat the sandwich now in like in about 5 minutes and 20 seconds, he said. So let me turn the sound on and let's watch this. Come on.
One DoorDash delivery started this fucking downhill slope. Down,
All right.
You're literally right on time.
So, Kahuna, can we see? Can we
There it
see
goes
it?
with the
He's
first
already
bite.
started.
All right.
Yeah.
There it goes. You got milk and ice cream. There, okay.
That's a good size sandwich. It looks like similar size to Jack's.
There we go.
Oh, fuck's a bad sign. I watched Jack.
Damn. Yeah, we got a full screen for this.
2.2 million.
How's that build, Kahuna?
He's got milk.
Motherfucker.
It takes one bite for you to start feeling that.
Well, I've outdone Lou.
I've outdone Lou. Always talking shit.
Pretty sure you had to get another bite.
Yeah,
three
nibbles.
Did
nibbles.
I
I don't think you
Jack
swallowed
was
it either.
drinking ranch by the end.
Hold on.
Right out the bottle.
Yeah, he was. Jack was drinking that ranch.
Folks. Come on,
Joey
let's
took
cheer
a bite,
on.
but at the-
Come
Joey
on,
took a bite, but at the
he
end,
can do this.
he had that
Oh,
piece
yeah.
still there.
Yeah,
He had home team advantage.
He picked the piece off, but didn't actually.
Was Jack protesting the whole time,
it
Bobby
was still
Nate?
there. All you had to
I
do
was
put back
dangling
the
off the
sandwich.
side.
Kinda, yeah. He's still protesting, actually. You know.
Wait a minute. I can see him protesting the Joey C one and the Lou one because they only took one bite and they kind of copped out. But I mean, he's going at it. All I hear is like play by play, like complaining at Jack in the background, buddy. I got that right?
Well, eventually he came up with the idea that he switched out sandwiches and all this kind of stuff.
Wow, man, he's that upset that Kahuna came for his title that quick. He didn't have the belt that long. Hey, Popkey, he says, this is for me. He says, hope your wife's knee is doing well. My wife has been claiming to have bad knees for years. Get it? Hey-oh. I hear what you did there. Well, she got no more excuses now there, but let's see, Popkey. There you go. Hey-oh.
I get it.
That's an oral sex reference, folks. Let's see. Good morning from Popkey. Let's see. Jack is calling Kahuna's sandwich was fake. Oh, I can't have this slander talked about my friend. Uh-oh, we got sandwich gate going on here according to Popkey. Do we?
Hey, he showed a receipt on air. He showed a receipt on air.
I got receipts up in here.
Yeah.
I'm BF Live The Vibe, and we are reporting on Sandwich Gate. Did Kahuna switch out his sandwich for a milder version just to embarrass Jack? Or does Jack do a good job of embarrassing himself? Kahuna did talk about switching sandwiches with Bob. You're right, Rob Taker. I was watching that show the other morning, too, when they were saying, look, you just order this one and you put it in the wrapper of that one. So that was out in the ether then. But I trust man Kahuna. He's a man of his word. I'll eat the next one.
He didn't have time to do that either. Like,
yeah.
We heard the DoorDash come and everything. And, he was right back to his food.
Kahuna says, don't talk shit about me. I'll eat that shit at Dave's next time. Uh-oh. Food in the place. Yep, it said no pickles with coleslaw on the side, says Juggler Jen. Right. There was another sandwich on the grassy knoll. Oh, I see what's up now. I see what's up. Brutal Pain figured it out. All right, let's continue on here. But I had to stop that for a second because I'm pretty impressed with this, but it sounds like Jack isn't so impressed, and I can understand why. Here we go.
Going for it. That's right.
Come on, Kahuna.
Break off.
It's getting hot now, right?
It's getting hot in, folks.
Hot in.
Coming off.
Getting hot in there.
Yeah.
So take off all your clothes. Gadgets with $2. We're going to give you the bell, and we're also going to give you the Bronski right now. You got this, Kahuna. Eat that motherfucker. Remember, guys, to reach the goal, they got to be $5. $5 exactly. Let's get them teal ones going. Come on.
Or $4.99. That's also teal.
It's a
whichever one, depending if you're using your phone or the computer.
Right, yeah.
I have some hot shit. This isn't even for human
So
consumption.
this is a lot hotter than
Really? It's
Popeye,
hot, huh? You know, Kahuna, though, you're doing pretty fucking good.
Yeah, and you got something to look forward to when it comes out.
Oh, yes, you do.
I'm already cheering for
That
it.
coleslaw in here is actually really good.
Wow.
Wait, coleslaw.
Well, that sounds
Yeah.
You got a meal probably, Jack. You just got the
No, it's not supposed to be on a sandwich.
Oh, so he's protesting
so
coleslaw?
whatever he did to add to it is whatever he wants, but it's still the same
But
sandwich.
you're missing
The same
I'm just asking you a
sandwich.
simple question. Is it the same sandwich?
Well, it said right on the box that it's Reaper.
And he did have to sign a waiver, he said, on the app.
He did sign. Okay. All right. I'm
No
just making sure.
kidding,
That's all.
man. You had to sign a waiver?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah. And on that
I've heard-
waiver, it says it can cause death.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure of it. Or ulcers, especially ulcers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people have been known to have, they do these pepper and reaper challenges and known to have heart attacks, even young people. So, but I will say even though I'm very impressed with this, and I couldn't do either one or any form of this, nor would I am impressed with this. There is something to be said for a sandwich that has something on it as opposed to one that has maybe different ingredients on it. But it's still the same piece of chicken, we're being told. So there we go.
That's ugly. Says it's quality slaw. Yes, it is.
Anybody pay attention to what time it was when I started?
Fuck, you know what? I forgot.
7:20. Yeah, about 9 minutes ago.
Start over. We'll try again.
9 minutes. Oh, yeah.
9 minutes.
It's about 9 minutes.
Yeah, no, she was way off.
In about 9
She was
minutes.
way
We
off.
watched
Has it really?
Yes.
Hasn't been. Oh, I don't know. I mean, if we watch this in
Jack
real
popped
time,
on,
Bob,
he started
this
eating
hasn't been 9 minutes. We've been watching this.
he was already eating it.
No.
Right?
I don't even know how long it took me. Probably 30 minutes. Because oh my God. Fuck that.
20 minutes, 40 seconds.
How
There
much?
you go.
20 minutes, 40 seconds. Boy, Kahuna's got all the times down, Bobby Nick.
He knows all the numbers.
Holy
He really not any
He was
left. Prepared. He was prepared. God damn it. He's doing it.
Who's
He wants another one.
He may have another one.
Hey, we're upset with another one.
Show that wrapper, son. Show that empty wrapper. Show that receipt, son. Show that receipt, son.
Oh, there you go. Oh my God, Kahuna! Kahuna gets the bell. Holy shit balls!
His face is red, bro.
Kahuna.
Hey, take your blood pressure, dude.
See, he's sweating too.
There you go. Should I go any further than that, Bob, or that's pretty much the essence of it?
That's pretty. Yeah, that's the essence of it. I mean, I think in a little bit he shows us the receipt and everything. But
And this is the day after now, right? Because if so, I
no,
want to know how
this is This right now is 2 days after, actually. Because
we're on the second day. Yeah.
Oh, I definitely want to know because if he's still in pain after a couple of days of just eating.
No, actually, okay. I talked to Kahuna yesterday, and he said he was pretty much perfectly fine. I mean, he didn't have any long-term effects from the sandwich. But that's the thing though. Kahuna is used to eating a lot of hot stuff.
Well, Granny says again, until any of these nerds do a smoking Ed Reaper, this ain't nothing. She says. Kahuna is laughing the whole time. Baby Sakamo checks in with the most generous and colorful $2 super chat, helping me towards my goal, keeping the vibe alive. Catch BF and Bob Friday for the Ronnie roast. Yes, everybody. I haven't really said too much about that on here, but yes, I'm going behind the wall on the Levy-verse. So you got to remember up over there on the Levy-verse. And that was kind of my wheelhouse. I was a big fan back in these Howard Stern days, and I loved all of the roast. The Ronnie roast, the Ralph roast, all of them. And so I'm very happy to be going behind the wall. Thank you, Baby Sakamo. Join us on the Levy-verse, 3 o'clock, right after BF Live. I'm literally going to jump over there and jump on with Bob.
Nice.
So he took his sweater off halfway through. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, I have no problem with that. There had to have been a second sandwich. Agree with Brutal Pain, says our friend Popke. We have Sandwich Gate here for sure.
No, I don't think so.
That sandwich went up and to the left. Up and to the left, you're not wrong. That doesn't mean shit, Juggalad Jens. That's about he took his sweater off. Let's see. Granny, Ghost Pepper. Deadfool brought up Pepper X. I've heard of Pepper X too. That's supposed to be as bad.
Yeah. Worse.
Yeah.
It is the hottest pepper
Than the Reaper, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Kahuna says that the slaw is standard. Okay. All right. The Rev removed everything, so it was pure pain, Rob Taker indicates. So maybe that could be a little different, but I can't do either one, and I got respect for either of them, because if y'all going I'm not eating that hot shit.
Right.
Oh, yeah, Tiffany Washington says our friend Juggalate Jen checking in on this Wednesday. Who else is checking in today? We have Pretty Bird checking in. What's up, Pretty Bird? How you doing? What's up, Pretty Bird?
Hey, Bird.
BF being picky with food. No way. I don't believe it. Well, I'm having deja vu about this show. I've done this show before. So Kahuna is a big wimp. I don't care how spicy. He had to change it because he gets defeated by a slice of pickle. What are we talking about here? Is a big wimp. I don't care how spicy. He had to change it because he gets defeated by a slice of pickle.
Must be an inside thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I fully get what's being talked about on that one. But let's see. I do get this. Jen says, with 1 glass of milk or 2.
He needs some milk.
Well, I mean, I really don't know.
Ooh, I heard about this could be a problem too after some of these challenges. Can't get your hands near your eyes or maybe your junk. Because Popke says, I hope that Uncle Jack washed his hands before hitting the Jack Shack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't touch anything, because even if you wear gloves and you accidentally touch your desk and then you take the gloves off and you touch that surface, it's that potent.
Oh yeah. Capsaicin. Oh my, capsaicin. Jack was overacting. Oh damn, Kahuna's calling him out for acting.
No, you can see he definitely was overreacting. I've seen people do hot things before.
Ooh.
And yeah, he was definitely.
We got sandwich gate chops. We got shit talking. We got overacting. Accusations of overacting. All about a chicken sandwich. How much silly fun is this, brother? Let's see. Truth be told, I haven't shit since. Oh, he's scared to shit, Bobby Nick. He's scared. He's like, nope, ain't doing it.
When you get that set up for a tomorrow poll of some sort, which conspiracy do you believe in? Is there a double sandwich, or is Jack over faking it?
I know, yeah, but I can't believe this whole there's conspiracies and everything. That's what's great about this silly shit. Cyke Labs says, I love Bob watching my packages, especially with BF Chang. Well, thank you. I can't wait to do that on Friday. That's going to be a lot of fun. So even if you guys watched it back in the day, we'll have fun, and I'll try to ask Bob about kind of some questions about what it took to like get those roasts together, Bobby Nick, because that was it was like a kind of being a circus wrangler, if you will.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
trying to wrangle all of those crazy comedians and all that stuff. So that had to be a lot of crazy shit going on back in those days. We'll have fun with that. Pickles are fucking gross, says Kahuna Nui. Kahuna's getting the laugh from Dang Lizard. Juggalate Jen says there's a Dave's Hot Chicken 87 miles from me. Granny has a big one here. Says, well, big statement anyway. Well, not big statement. If there's a pepper belt, it belongs to Curtis versus 360, and I'm runner up. He ate 4 Reapers, a 1/4 pound of Reaper jerky, a whole jar of Reaper pickles, drank the fucking brine, and chugged a whole jar. Oh my God. I have no desire or aspirations to ever get that kind of crazy title, Chops. I never want to subject my body to that kind of pain. It's just not worth it for whatever the title and the bragging rights is, buddy.
Yeah, if you like your internal organs, just don't do it.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to be friendly with your organs. Whoa, I'm built better than Jack. I'm telling you, we got some serious shit talking going on here, boy. Martini Steve, our bro, checks in and says, Jack acted like he was trying to win an Oscar with his performance.
That's true. I mean, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, men tend to like meat more than veggies, LOL, says Jan. Hey, Martini Steve from Tiffany, Washington. Dang Lizard says, Kahuna ordered the sandwich without pickles. So he's weaker than pickles. Oh, wow. Dang Lizard does not like the avoidance of the pickles here. They're getting called out for that, Kahuna. That's not me. Your packages, Cyke, Clyde, Bob's produce guy. Yes, his package. That package. Dave's Hot Chicken has been the star of all the streams lately. Brutal's Pain says, yeah, man. They could get mad sponsorship going around in this podcast community.
Right.
Yeah, my packages, Jen. As in my videos, I cut for Bob. Yes, Cyke Labs will provide the package that we're going to be using this Friday for the Behind the Wall. Hey, Tiffany Washington from Martini Steve. Popke says, Jack's got big arms. However, one is definitely bigger than the other. Oh, wait a minute. Exactly. Where do you think he came from the name? Hey, Johnny A checks in and says, I double dog dare anyone to dip a chip in Dave's Insanity sauce. I haven't had that. There you go. What we got backstage? We got some spicy talk backstage. Okay. Well, oh, wow. Let's look at these.
Awesome if we because this is starting to sound like a whole like wrestling thing, them talking shit back and forth.
It is.
So
Absolutely it is.
How awesome would it be if we just went ahead and just made a custom wrestling belt?
Here you go. Look at this. That's what Chops fan. Look at this shit. Undisputed belts. Look at this shit.
How amazing would this be? I don't know what we would call the champion yet. It's got to be something clever. We'll leave it up to chat or everybody.
Oh, we get a belt out here. These guys are really going to go for the title and talk shit. They're talking shit without a belt, Chop. So look at this.
Yeah.
You Oh, there you go. So Chop's got it.
That be? I want it so bad. I'm sure we can find a cheaper one, guys. But oh my god, it would be so cool.
There you go. So we might have to do that. If it gets real serious with all this competition, we might have to get down to actually awarding a belt to somebody. Let's see.
Right.
The night bots are running all of our friends' pages. Hey, Johnny A from Tiffany Washington. Whoop whoop, Johnny A from Juggalette Jen. Johnny A gets the shout out from, says hello to Tiff. Martini C says, Dave's is shit as it has pepper extract. It's the same shit that's in pepper spray. Oh, it might be a more you know. That's right. I have heard they do that stuff. What do you think about that? What do we think about artificial insemination of pepper spray as opposed to au naturel from biting into a pepper, guys?
Well, I guess there's really no other way to do it when you're making another item. You know, like that's chicken, right? So
yeah,
but I think they call it like infused in chicken or something like that.
I like that. So yeah,
spray. What like are you talking about the weapon pepper spray?
Absolutely, they use the same capsaicin that we eat is used in pepper spray. Yes.
No shit. Okay.
Absolutely.
Never mind.
Absolutely.
I had no idea.
Yes, there you go. Yes, it goes. Yeah, so they do actually use pepper extract in some of these pepper sprays that you use for self-defense. So I don't know. I mean, I think chicken sandwich on chicken sandwich, if it's both infused by the same company, that's a fair fight. But then if you can't go like pepper against chicken sandwich, that might be a less of a fair fight because you got a natural source. You're biting right into a pepper as opposed to an infused thing. So I say you go pepper on pepper. You match items. I think if you're going to do this stuff.
Yeah, you can't do the actual pepper and have somebody else do this chicken sandwich. That wouldn't be fair. I mean, it even says that it's less. It is a little less spicy. You know.
Well, what Bobby Nick was about a year ago or so, it feels like that the lovely Ari Jane was hopped on BYD because some shit was talking about the Packy chip challenge, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and that was a crazy challenge too, and you know, I remember seeing them, and I remember them reacting about the same as Kahuna.
Are you talking about the one chip challenge?
Yeah.
Dude, we had to call
nowhere near close to the dramatization.
I had to call an ambulance for a friend of mine who did
It'd be hilarious to watch you struggle to keep your composure, Mr. A. That would be fucking great.
These are kind of long. But yeah, they kind of challenge you though. There's some long videos I got, but yeah.
It's scary, man. Like look at the fear in her eyes right now. She's like, "Is this okay?"
They're like both doing like Le Mans, like breathing, like they're like about to go in labor there, Chops.
Oh, Quad's doing it too. Oh
yeah, because apparently Quad was talking shit, and Ari Jane was in the chat one night saying, "I could eat that shit too, bro. Like this ain't nothing," and it turned into a challenge right away.
That wasn't a test. I just wanted you to do that.
There you go. I'm not going to play the whole thing because I got two of the videos are quite long. There you go.
That hurts just to watch, man. There's some videos that I can feel it.
Everybody come see the greatest show. Gather up all Juggalette Gens and roll or something. There's Martini Steve. Dave's Insanity made in the lab, Johnny A says. Make a good point. Seen a guy pass out from the hot stuff, says Johnny A.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Ooh. Terry Nee in our rapid chat fact of the day so far says, capsaicin is used to help relieve a certain type of pain known as neuralgia. Capsaicin is also used to help relieve minor pain associated with rheumatoid arthritis or muscle sprains and strains. And that's the more you know about capsaicin from Terry Nee. That's ain't it a great thing? Google's a beautiful thing. Ari Jane looked like she was in pain. Woo woo, Martini.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the thing. Like, everybody I've heard do this. Like, you know, the first thing after a little bit, your stomach starts to hurt. You know,
I would imagine so.
Oh yeah, it's not just hurt. Like it's almost your stomach wants to come out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mandy Div's checking in, guys. Look at this, Mandy Div, the resident fishing expert. Chop says Chops, Captain Nick. What's up? How you doing? At least Quad doesn't feel it coming down the other end. That is a good point. That is
thinking it, and I didn't want to say it, so I'm glad, Duke, you did.
I don't care. There's no repercussions for me after the fact. I'm never going to feel it come out of me.
Those after repercussions
100%.
are
Never going to feel it come out, guys. Have you seen that guy in the ghetto giving people $20 to eat that chip? It's funny as hell. Wow, just going up to a rando like poor people and stuff and homeless people.
Sad. Sad.
It can't be good for you, says Johnny A. That's right. It can't be good for you.
Not at all, dude.
Well, there you go. Wow, we've had a lot of fun talking about this. So yeah, I was happy. I was it was funny when Kahuna like DM'd me because I asked him to, and he said, "Hey PF, I'm a man of my word, and I did it. I told you I was going to eat that sandwich because he was on my show talking shit about how he was going to do it. So he was a man of his word. He came through. But I have a feeling, guys, I feel this isn't the end of this battle. What do you think? Doesn't seem to be.
I don't think so. I don't think
you getting
so.
that feeling too, Bob?
Yeah, it's gonna go on. It's gonna go on between.
I think so, and it might end up
Jack
with a. Yeah.
Jack ain't done, and I know Kahuna ain't done.
He wants his title back, so this is going to be interesting. So we'll have to keep watching out for these fun guys in this community. See what happens with this show, in this situation. It's assault, says Terry Nee. It's self-chosen assault, I guess. Self-assault. Assault aside, it says Cyke. Homeless Bob Levy eating spicy chips stat. Well, I don't have that, but I do have some Bob Levy stuff coming up in Cyke Labs. This has been a great time talking, just hanging out with you guys. But I say we get on, maybe do some news and some other fun stuff. What do you say, guys?
Let's
do it.
All right, let's do it. It is. Hey, it's only 15 minutes into hour number 2, so we got plenty of time to hang out and have fun with you folks. So let's continue. Let's see. It's not an assault. It's a pepper. Ha ha. Assault and pepper's here. Assault and salt and pepper's here. All right, here we go. Well, on that one, I'm going to take that cue as my cue to run over to my news desk, and I'm going to run a few news stories for you today. We'll talk about those at length too, and have fun doing that with the 5 other news or the not so serious news. Let's get into that. That's right. I'm over here now. I had a feeling. I knew Chops. We called that early pee break because Chops already told us, Bob, that he already had 2 cups of coffee. And I talked about how sometimes that coffee just goes through you, buddy. As soon as it touches your lips, you got to go to the bathroom. You have those days. So he's checking out. Let's see. Skoll says the battle will continue. Like Perry fighting his love for that man. Well, for the Randy man. Oh, wait a minute. What you got to say about that, Perry?
What the fuck?
I think he's kind of right about that. Skoll is. It's Bobby Cronkite time. Pecan always lets you know. Skoll and Baby Sacamo gets the love from Mandy Div. Juggalette Jen checks in with the culture review and says, I'm the 20th. Like, hey, who wants to be 21, folks?
Do it.
Let YouTube know you like me, or Facebook or Rumble, wherever you happen to be watching today. Mandy Diff gets the shout out love from Skoll, and I go on to my first news story in the BF Live other news, or the not so serious news. Bob, I guess in the news, as we've grown up, we always hear these stories from time to time about people getting pulled over and trying to get to the hospital to have their baby right on time, buddy. Something we've heard of before.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I have a twist on the story. Tits McGee, living in the Bobbyverse, checks in and says, Mama Nick, BF, and Chops, good morning. Hey.
Tits McGee, good to see you. I think she got sick of me yesterday because I was on so much, but maybe she's back to normal now.
Whoa. Popkey he says, am I the only grown-up who owns a piss jug around here? Step up your game, Chops. Yes, you can order my piss jug. You understand, Popkey? He has the official Riley Martin piss jug, if I remember correctly. I just getting into my first. Say that again.
I said, man, piss jug days are over. I swear, after like the second girlfriend, a man learns that you just can't do it anymore.
Just can't do it. You just can't do it anymore. Yeah, only in those emergency situations if you need to.
Right.
You haven't missed anything as far as the new buddy. I'm over here in my new studio. I'm going to read a couple stories, and we were just talking about. I was getting ready to tell Bobby how we always hear these stories growing up about people trying to get to the hospital on time to have the baby right on time, right? But they don't always make it there.
Yeah.
In my first story I have for you, this one says a family of the baby born in a Krispy Kreme parking lot will get free donuts, Bobby Nick.
What?
Yes, that's right. They didn't make it to the hospital. Let's read a little bit about this and I'll tell you how it happened.
How it works.
That's right. Yeah, what you got to do for free donuts around here, Chops? I'm not willing to do this. But an Alabama family.
Sorry, go ahead.
Now, they was offered free donuts for 1 year in honor of their baby being born in a Krispy Kreme parking lot amid a rare snowstorm. Shania Bennett, Shania Bennett said that she and the father of her children, the baby daddy, a.k.a. Keon Mitchell, headed to the hospital with their 5-year-old son in tow when she started feeling contractions amid heavy snow in Dothan. Bennett said she realized about a mile from Flowers Hospital that she wasn't going to make it in time. So they pulled over into the parking lot of a Krispy Kreme donut shop that had closed due to the weather. The couple's baby, Dallas Mitchell, was born before emergency responders arrived. They said, I felt like Superwoman, Bennett told WTVY-TV. Mitchell, the baby daddy, meanwhile, said that he was fighting off the panic. He goes, I really don't know how I stayed calm, but because I was really scared, he said. The mother and the newborn were taken the rest of the way to Flowers Hospital, where they were released back home Friday. Mitchell said that family members have encouraged the couple to give the Dallas the middle name of Glaze. What up, Glaze? What up? They said, we'll have to talk about that. The manager of the Krispy Kreme eatery said the family will receive free donuts for 1 year, and he offered to host Dallas's first birthday party at the location next year. Hey, Chops.
What you got?
I blame you for now, for I have random eating wrestling belts popping up in my ads now, buddy.
I just saw that. I was like, oh my God, they're quick these days.
Look at this. It's literally like, that's the first time I pulled that up, and there you go. Let's watch the local news media video about this story about a baby being born and getting free Krispy Kremes for a year.
Well, Kinsley, one Dothan family added a member during this week's winter storm, and we're not talking about you, thankfully, not just yet. Not yet.
Not just
you
yet.
have got to check this out. But also, what makes this birth story so special is the way it happened. To tell us about it, News 4's Cyke Labs joins us live at the Krispy Kreme. And so, Jacqueline, the new arrival happened there.
Hello, Frisco.
Yes, Kinsley. Dallas Mitchell came in a hurry, refusing to wait until his parents got to the hospital. Instead, this parking lot became a delivery room.
Damn.
An Alabama man.
Dallas Mitchell had quite the entrance.
I feel like Superwoman.
On Wednesday, the day after Dothan's historic snowfall, Shania began having contractions. So she and Keon, Dallas's father, braved the iced-over roads.
Baby daddy.
It definitely slowed us
He
down.
just my baby daddy.
And he was driving, so I was scared. I was thinking he was going to start panicking and start driving faster, but he did very good.
With 911 on the phone, the family traveled towards Flowers Hospital, but they didn't make it.
I really don't even know how I stayed cooked. I was really scared. I was scared too. Now I feel like I really could be a doctor now.
They got to an intersection
You
a
had an
mile from
unction.
Flowers Hospital where Dallas Mitchell refused to wait any
Baby with a
longer.
big ass
I felt
head.
the baby head.
Look at that
the
baby.
red light.
That ain't my
and
baby
so
head.
once we got into the Krispy Kreme parking lot, I couldn't stop pushing, and I just saw him sliding out, and I'm like, come grab him, come grab him.
By the time paramedics arrived, 5 pounds, 14 ounces Dallas had been born.
It's an experience to remember. It definitely is.
After giving birth, Shania and baby Dallas were taken to Flowers Hospital, and I am happy to report that they are both doing well. Live in Dothan, Jacqueline Lambert, your hometown news leader.
Hey, doing well, looking fantastic. What a trooper to both of them.
There you go. T-Bird, that's just my baby daddy. I think your baby had the best line so far. Tits McGee, living in the Bobby-verse, says, anyone want to have a baby with me? We will have it in the bank parking lot. Exactly.
Before we go on, I literally was talking about that in backstage, guys. I want to know if you knew that you were going to get like a whole year membership of whatever.
Excellent.
Where would you have that? Where would you have that baby at?
Well, that's funny. You thought that it's funny, Chops. I see that now, buddy. And I read the chat comment first, but I see if you knew, we get 1 year. But I think our Tits McGee kind of hit it off as far as the money thing goes. But the food thing would be a good angle too.
Yeah, when thinking about food, yeah, definitely.
That baby daddy then slipped on and fell on the placenta. The couple are suing Krispy Kreme for $10 million. Damn. Martini Steve says, yes.
Chops, I would have to say definitely not Dave's Hot Chicken.
Oh yeah. I'm leaning towards Bojangles myself, just another block away.
Maybe Kentucky. Maybe Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh,
hell yeah,
that's a good one.
What do I want?
Really good pizza joint
for a year, something. Yeah, pizza. That's maybe good for a year.
Chat, let us know.
I do like me some Chick-fil-A, and that could be pretty pricey, so I might do some Chick-fil-A. Let's see.
Oh, there you go. Go for the expensive stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Martini C says,
the
fast
liquor
forward 18.
store.
Ooh, Bobby Nick's getting real creative now. All right, yeah, we're getting real. Oh, the weed store. Now we're getting into it, Bob. Now we're getting into it.
Now we're talking.
Now, dispensary. Hello, honey. I'm sorry. I've got to have the baby right here. I think we should pull over here, hon. I see the baby's head crowning. We should pull over right about here.
Baby,
I think this looks like a beautiful.
Right around the corner. Hear me out.
Yes, it's a beautiful place to bring a baby into the world right here. And the car was a rental, says Martini Steve. Don't get more Alabama than that, says Terry Nee. He had the insurance. Baby with the big ass head, says Brutal Pain. We got that one. A cute kid, says Johnny A. Did the baby get a Krispy Kreme hat? They should have done that. They should have put the little white hat on, Bobby Nick. That would have been funny. The Baker hat. That looks like a white baby, and that baby daddy was black. T-Bird, that's just my baby daddy. Baby Sakamo says, that kid doesn't even get to enjoy the donuts. What the fuck? Y'all got some donuts on the arm because of me, and you didn't hook a brother up? I can't believe that shit.
Well said. Yeah, holy crap.
But I did all this work for you. I got you the donuts, and I'm on my way, Tits McGee, living in the Bobby-verse. Bob, they're going for that. Have that baby on the parking lot. The Gathering of Juggalette says, what about having relations on Trump's Florida property and then going back to give birth? LOL. I'm not sure how that would work. The butt plug emporium for having the kid. Whoa, wait a minute. They want to have an endless supply, a year supply of butt plugs, says Martini Steve.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
That's right, literally. Baby Conehead ring toss with donuts, says, just kind of popped out of there, didn't it? Kind of popped out like a cork popping out or something. Like, Mommy. Oh, there it is. All right. Let's get into my second story, no BF Live. The Vibe, other news or not so serious news. Hey, Chops, it is well documented, and Bobby is not shy about saying it. He is a land lover. He's never flown, buddy. Do you get to have many chances to fly around? Have you flown much?
Yeah, I got to fly last year. It was my first time in years. I was terrified.
Really?
Even though I know logically the odds of getting in a crash are just so not there these days. You're more likely to get in a crash before you get to the plane. I get that, but it's the fear is still there.
Yeah. I have to work on myself, Chops. You're not alone. And it's kind of maybe an irrational fear because, like you said, if you really get into the numbers, but I live within 20 minutes of an airport, buddy, and then you don't never hear about any issues, right? And so when I go on a plane, my wish is that it just goes as routine as it always does. Because what is it? It's like there's literally like over 10,000 flights, I think, that probably fly in excess of that in the United States every day, and you don't hear a thing, right? So I just hope that it goes as smooth as it does on the days that I'm not flying, on the days that I'm flying. That's kind of my kind of quiet wish that I wish to myself. Let's see. Who's checking in? We got Baby Conan. Whoop, whoop. The great Malenko's checking in. Hey, Malenko. Yeah, the laugh from Martini Steve. Okay, Rob, let's go to the bank parking lot. You like that, Martini Steve says, great Malenko. All right, let's keep going on this. So Chops, in the interest of flying, we all kind of, I think we all know that Spirit Airlines is kind of famously the budget, the Trailways of the skies, if you will. It's kind of the budget carrier of the airlines.
I didn't know that myself. I mean, what would make them that way? I mean, do they serve just bad food? Are there chairs?
They're known for they try to keep the prices low. Is their whole strategy, Chops.
Okay, so it's
no
not gonna be a
frills.
very comfortable ride.
Just about a seat on a plane and getting you there, right? It's kind of very low budget, so you get all types flying it. So they had to come up with a dress code, and this says this U.S. airline just made a dress code stricter and what to know about it. Spirit Airlines, the famously low budget kind of known airline, the affordable airline, announced it revised its passenger policies, prohibiting certain items of clothing and forcing passengers with specific body types to cover up their body art. Look at this. One of the things they have to say, look at this, bare feet. We're talking about bare feet mostly on this one.
Bare feet.
Yes, you have to tell grown-ass people this, Bobby Nick. Yeah. It says, if you plan to fly Spirit Airlines anytime soon, you better make sure your outfit is on point. In January, the airline announced it's revised its passengers' policies to enforce stricter dress code, prohibiting certain items of clothing and forcing passengers with specific types of body art to cover it up.
Oh, that's what they mean. Okay, get it. That makes sense. That makes sense for now. Can't have
It's up, maybe or whatever. Okay, so that's very subject. It's right. What is offended? What's offensive to people? Right. That's very subjective, right? Exactly, so I imagine it's up to the flight attendants and maybe the people around. But it says, in its updated contract of carriage, the airline states that passengers will not be allowed to board if they are barefoot or inadequately clothed, which it defines as see-through clothing, not adequately covered, exposed breast, buttocks, or other private parts, or whose clothing or article of clothing, body art is lewd, obscene, or offensive in nature, or has an offensive odor unless caused by a qualified disability.
Damn, man. What kind of troubles are they going through? Holy crap.
They got some bare feet and all kind of people showing their ass.
Man.
The airline does.
Stinky people going through there, I guess.
I'm assuming the foot fungus has something to do with it. I'm thinking you're right about that. Let's see. That'll do it. So the fact that you have to establish this for grown-ass people, the airline decided to change the following several incidents with passengers that raised questions about their clothing, according to Quartz. Those incidents included the airline removing a passenger for wearing a crop top and another wearing clothing with explicit language. Spirit, however, isn't the only airline with a dress code for passengers. United Airlines policy states that passengers can be removed from flights if they are barefoot, not properly clothed, or whose clothing is lewd, obscene, or offensive. Delta Airlines specifically states that passengers can be removed when the passenger is barefoot or when the passenger's conduct, attire, hygiene, or odor creates unreasonable risk or offense to annoyance of other passengers. Why are you singling me out on this plane? Don't do that. While American Airlines contract states that its travelers must dress appropriately, bare feet or offensive clothing aren't allowed. So I guess you get the point of that ad, folks. But I just wanted to get at that you actually have to they have to put it in their policy to not do shit like this on airplanes.
I think humans are missing shame these days, man. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I remember, I think it was back in like 2007, 2008. I went on a bus and one guy, he didn't have socks on. And yeah, they said, Hey, dude, you got to put some socks on.
On a bus?
On a bus.
On a fucking bus? Get the fuck out, dude.
Yeah.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Damn.
he got
That's
caught
a
up
little
in line.
next
He couldn't get on the bus because he didn't have fucking socks on.
Well, then he probably wouldn't be welcome at Spirit Airlines either. That's right. That's right. And Popke makes a point because some flights it has been. You've seen some viral videos with the MAGA stuff where people get their panties in a bunch about that. So yes, sometimes if they're under right flight conditions, the people can be sensitive about that. Beast Mode checks in during the day and says, "What's up, BF Live, the vibe? How you doing, Beast Mode? I seen you checking in the other day. Good to see you on the day side, man. Up at night doing your thing." Meditative says, maybe it's the strain. Okay, they're talking about weed, and I'm talking about the next story I have for you. And in this next story, you're not going to believe it. I think we established on here that if we do have to fly, even if I fly in airplanes, but I'm not going to mess with hot air balloons, Bobby. When it comes to hot air balloons, I'm kind of with you on staying on the ground, buddy. But on this story, look at these two crazy guys, brother. Two daredevils walk a slack line suspended between two hot air balloons. Oh, shit.
God, no.
Yeah, bro. Let's check this out. A pair of German daredevils took to walk across the slack line suspended between two hot air balloons and earned a world record for their stroll at an altitude of 8,202 feet. Friedi Kuhn and Lucas Amler took to the skies above Riederwing and walked across the slack line 8,202 feet over the ground, breaking the Guinness World Record for the highest slackline walk in the process. They broke the previous record of 6,236 feet, which was set in 2021. Let's watch a little video here. Let's watch them actually doing this shit. I'm going to say big old no to all of this, Chops. No. Not going in the balloon.
I'm Lucas Irmler. My name is Friedi Kühne. We set up a slackline between two hot air balloons at an altitude of 2,500 meters above the ground.
They are two wild and crazy guys, Chops. What are they doing? Listen to me now and believe me later. This is a bad idea.
The main attempt at breaking the world record was pretty difficult for me.
Listen to me now.
So it didn't count.
Step 2,
I had to try again. So the pressure was really high.
Yeah, you only die once too, Brian Kowalczyk. That's the problem with that. Beacon has the proper response. F that shit.
That I will make it.
That's crazy.
Dude, my palms are soaked.
That's right. You did say that you were already like notoriously like a palm sweaty guy. Look, he's like, oh my god.
It is so.
Oh my god. I'm gonna look into that Shark Tank item that was made just for that stuff. We gotta hook you up with that.
Watching Lucas struggle on the slackline was also very intimidating for me.
Yeah. We are two wild and crazy guys.
You know, but just do this on the weekends.
With that, buddy?
So we just do this on the weekends.
Yeah, man, we just do this for fun. Shits and giggles, we call it. Yes.
At one point, we were walking kind of downhill. Next moment, uphill. The tension of the line was going up and down. Nothing.
Sometimes look at it. There's hardly any slack. Like, yeah, sometimes there's slack and then sometimes there's not.
Towards the end, I almost fell. Lucas was telling me, "Come on, let's go!" And then we finally both made it.
The Germans, a word for slacklining between the hot air balloons. They have a word for everything.
With our balance, with the weather, and with the movement of the balloons, we both
that camera shot.
Walk this line from beginning to end.
After we finished the record, there was a little bit of time to play on the line.
Oh no. Yeah.
And if that doesn't look scary enough, Freddie even walked the line without a rope.
Most joyful, beautiful.
Oh fuck, bro!
What? And now it was time for
What? Now I'm impressed. Oh, he got a fucking parachute on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I'm not doing that shit, bro. You'll jump off of that shit.
So it was a very great relief to see him safe on the ground.
You get the idea. They're crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy motherfuckers.
Oh, that they get from accomplishing that. It's got to be surreal of a feeling. Like you can't get it anywhere else but to do stuff like that.
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. He has a pair.
I wouldn't care about the rewarding feeling. I think I would die of a heart attack before hitting even getting up there. Just knowing what I'm gonna do. Like fuck that.
True. Yeah, it takes a special set. He has a parachute. That pussy boy says Poppy. Pussy boys. And Sakamo says again, very no fucking way.
No way, dude.
We agree with that one. All right.
Not for me. Well, not today, son.
Well, we're always looking for the good side of things, the positive side of things here on the Vibe. We have positive vibes here, and so I think this story kind of goes along with that. Something good, good story out of the kind of California wildfires. A man proposes to his girlfriend after recovering an engagement ring that was lost in the LA wildfire rubble. So I can't believe that people are finding anything. I thought that like a ring or anything like that would be long lost and melted, maybe, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Figuring the wildfire. But it says,
that's
let me continue. Having a problem with this page. That's great. It says, a couple in Altadena, California, found the shining silver lining in the devastation by the Los Angeles wildfires. Brian McShay proposed to Stephanie Raynor after finding the engagement ring he bought her prior to the fire in the rubble of their home, bro. So they went back. It says the family who lost 9 homes in the Eaton fire vowed to rebuild. That's part of the article here. I'm having a problem to get it to scroll, but look, here's the couple right here, and I'm going to show you the ring. Look, it was a little chart, but look at that shit. They found that shit in the fire, bro.
Damn. Gorgeous.
They were looking for it, and they said they had literally so many like false starts, like it would be a piece of glass or something, like false positives. They thought they found it until they ultimately found it, but I guess that's a gold ring, and there you can see a little glimmer on it. But she finally found it intact. The photo shows the ring sparkling in the sunlight after surviving the fire. So the guy says after already on one knee, McShay said he decided to spring the question immediately. He says, I was already on my knees, and I was like, hey, will you marry me? So I thought that was kind of a good, something good to come out of that.
It's almost too good to be true.
That ring's definitely going to have to be polished up and,
yeah.
But at least they found it,
But you know that, the story that so many people lost so much out there. So the fact that even one couple, found something, got something good at it, that's a good thing. Let's see.
Meaningful, yeah.
Bobby Nick on the line would pull the balloons together. Says Popke. It would look like 2 bowls like bouncing together, like boing, boing. I get it there. Chops, I get the same feeling when I hit double digits when jacking off in one day. Wow. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. I don't like going in elevators up to high heights. So he ain't definitely messing with that, says Cyke Labs. I've skydived many times. Kahuna Nui says, oh, I guess you did it while eating hot chicken too, didn't you? Sure you did, Kahuna. I skydived and eat a hot chicken sandwich. Everybody should try it at least once in your life. Twice if you survive. Hi-oh, I see what you did there. Oh, there you go.
Dude, what would kill me is the fear of passing out or having a panic attack or heart attack in the middle of
before you pull the ripper cord.
Before you pull the freaking cord.
Before you pull the cord.
Yes.
Yeah. I like you think of all the ways it could go wrong. Ted and he says,
monkey on somebody.
He says, interesting, but very stupid. Ted he says. Widow Killer says, who did Perry propose to? Scarlett, Gina, Reve, or Juliet? Well, we'll have to find out tonight when we tune in for Perry Caravello Live tonight with Bob Levy. And Bob promises Bobby Nick and Chops that this is going to be a top 5 of the year Perry Caravello Live tonight with him and Bob. So, and Bob never disappoints, Bobby Nick. So fun will be had tonight. I'll be hanging out with the guys in the PCL chat. Silver cheap fuck says baby sack him. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know if that was tarnished silver or gold. I didn't read the details. Let's see. It is the biggest rush you will ever have, says Kahuna, about eating that chicken sandwich. Oh, you mean I get it. I get it.
It's got to be a feeling, man. A feeling that you can't really explain or get it anywhere else.
Yeah, that's what they say. Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. Oh, here we go, folks. That's right. That sound means only one thing. Bobby Nick has just received his first Wendy, unsolicited Wendy toilet shit picture of the day, folks. Hey, Bobby Nick, as you know, I was hanging out with Wendy last night. Hanging with Wendy.
Yeah.
You can see it as a members only on BF Live. And I told her, I said, look, Wendy, she already has the link. I said, you know what, Wendy? We love when you call up Bobby Nick and show him the poop picture and he screams in horror. So, Bobby, describe it now, and maybe she'll join us afterwards right here on BF Live to join us to talk about it. What does it look like today, Bobby?
I'm looking at it. It looks like a pile of little turds with some mashed up stuff on the bottom. You know, so it's like a pile of little turds on top of some mash. Very brown, very brown. None of it hit the water. None of it at all.
Shit! Oh my God!
Water.
None of it hit the water. Where is it at, Bob? What do you mean? It's all on the sides?
It's on the front. It's like just in front of the water.
Holy,
You know?
holy Wendy
There was an
picture.
attempt.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I don't-
Well, there
I
you
don't
go,
know.
folks. The screaming hard only meant one thing. That's right. That was the Wendy poop picture of the day.
That's
And
rough.
like I said, I gave Wendy the link while we were hanging out live last night on Hanging with Wendy. If you missed it, you can see it in my members only section. So Wendy has the link, and I said, why don't you join us and we'll talk about the poop pic that you send Bobby Nick after you send it. So
Get
maybe
in
we'll
here,
see
Wendy.
that. Horrible nail polish. Balls Deep checks in with the dab. Having fun on a Wednesday afternoon on BF Live. Balls indeed. I've had 2 reserve rides. Is that what you also known as a piggyback ride, where the guy's like backing you and rubbing your boner in his boner in your back? Tandem, tandem ride. Oh my! I've heard tandem. Bob disappointed today. In what way, Rob Taker? Please elaborate. I know you will. Most rigs have automatic activation, Kahuna Nui says, devices, AADs, in case you pass out, buddy. See, they already thought about this.
Nice, actually.
Yeah, I think they're triggered by altitude. When they get to a certain altitude, bro, they automatically trigger off.
That's brilliant.
I've heard of that.
Invention.
Whoa, baby Sakamo was hanging out last night when we did retard bowling, Wendy bowling in Las Vegas last night.
Oh, okay.
That's what we did. We had fun covering that. Some people hadn't seen that. 2 joints, it's most generously gifted 1 BF Live membership, increasing the vibe. Thanks, 2 joints. I appreciate you, brother. And Reenie X is the person who received that one. Welcome, Reenie X, to the family. She was supposed to join us after she sent it. Well, that's what I just said, Cyke Labs. So she has the link, buddy. I'm looking backstage. I don't see her yet, but let's stay tuned. BF Live, the vibe. Can we play F, Marry, Kill? Not right now. 2 joints, my dude, from Cyke Labs. Give us your professional poop analysis. You just got it right there. You always get the freshest poop report from Bobby Nick. 2 joints from Baby Sakamo. The goal has room left for more super chats. Thank you, Juggler Jen, for reminding everybody. I love doing this, folks, but I do rely on your super chats. And I got a modest goal of 10 of $2 or more. So thank you very much. Duke of the Dabbleverse Popkey says, Shuli may be able to weigh in, but nobody describes it better than Bobby Nick. That is true, Bobby Nick. You know, Shuli got known as the shit weigher, but you're certainly a good in your own right.
Well, thank you.
Describing the shits.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, 2 J's.
Oh, I hope everybody gets a visual, because that's what I want to give you. I want to give you a visual so you have to see what I see every goddamn day of my life now.
Gotta live. The horror is real. Goon elaborates by saying the main chute didn't open twice, so he had to pull the reserve chute. Oh shit. And then you got a new your white underwear that were white on the way up were brown by the time you landed. Good morning, Cyke, Jen, and Baby Sakamo, Brutal Pain, and Kahuna from 2 joints. 2 joints gets the shout out love from Not the Bees. Cyke, true story. Ask her, says our friend Granny. What's up, 2 joints from Kahuna Nui? Nightbot checks in. Balls Deep checks in with a generous gifted. Thank you, chat family.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Much
And
love
I
to
will
you
let you know that one of our new friends, the Panelverse Blood Sports Debate Network, just caught that membership from our friend Balls Deep. Thanks, man, for always supporting me ever since the early days. There she is, Miss Toilet Pick. It's Wendy Pack, a.k.a. Care Bear, checking in today. BF, I will be up when I'm done trying to get something in my belly, says the lovely Wendy Pack. Bobby Nick, she's coming, buddy.
Yeah.
we had a feeling, famously, you and Wendy are the couple, and she stated as much last night. But we had this feeling the whole time that you were like we were scenting you, and you were gonna like jump in on us any minute for like doing a show without you or something.
I was already, by the time Wendy sent me the link, I was falling asleep in my chair. So I was just done. I was done like dinner, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, so well, I figured that's why I figured we would get together today. McDank for lunch says a Care Bear. For Care Bear. 2 joints from Brutal Pain. Yep, says Care Bear. Well, Dead Fool, thank you. My stream elements lets me know that my Dead Fool just let me 666. Thank you, Dead Fool, for the 666 donation. We'll be hanging out in the Perry Caravella live chat tonight. Thank you, Dead Fool. I appreciate that, buddy, in honor of that. Me too, Care Bear from Doug and Jen. Balls Deep is having fun, sparking it up. Let's spark it up. Darlene, get in my belly. Get in my belly. Cool Jen from Care Bear. The Nightbot is running. The Beast Mode has just become a member of my channel. Welcome, Beast Mode, to the BF Live, the Vibe family, bro. Welcome.
Very nice.
Nice day. Thank you, Captain Deadfool. Thank you, Captain Deadfool. All right. I know Deadfool will be hanging out in the chat tonight. Let's continue on. I got a few more news stories here on the other news. Ooh, let's check this out. So we all know about the famous OnlyFans chicks, right? These OnlyFans, these hot women, I guess they're out there making this money, guys, and they seem to be a dime a dozen, more or less, right? At least that's my take on it.
A lot of them, man. There's
every chick is doing it now, almost.
And
I have friends doing it, and you know it's kind of awkward because one of them was like, "Hey, go check out some of the stuff on my thing. See if I'm doing it right. What do you think about it?" It's like,
Like I never wanted to think about you in those ways, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this is kind of in that similar lane of the OnlyFans, but check out this chick. I'm kind of envious, Bobby Nick, because I think a lot of guys say if we had like the tits or these body parts, maybe we wouldn't leave the house or whatever, or we'd be out on whoring ourselves out trying to make as much money as we could, Bob. I think it might be fair to say.
Yeah.
Maybe. But this says, I'm the world's most wanted girlfriend, and this is why women can't find Mr. Right. So check this chick out. Hey, baby. Well, look at the caboose on that thing. Number one. It says, all the single ladies are doing it all wrong when it comes to locking down a lover boy. At least that's what the world's most wanted girlfriend, Vera Dickmans, said. 27 said.
What makes her that?
Dickmans? It says women need to have more respect for themselves. I love the starting point there, Chops. They're out there like showing the photos. They've shown these photos, which is kind of hot, and I don't say it's disrespectful, but I just think it's kind of ironic when the next thing out of your mouth is women should have much more respect for themselves, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe she's talking about like outside of their OnlyFans zone.
Well, let's see what she's talking about. It says they need to, and they have to set clear boundaries with men, insists the Miami-based bombshell, who virally amassed an army of 5,000 men, all vying for a role as her Romeo. Now, check out what she did trying to find a boyfriend, guys. You're going to love this. Look at that. Not too bad, right? It says, despite nearly breaking the internet with her buzzy boyfriend application, the bottle-shaped heartbreaker didn't find a match. 5,000 guys, Chops, and didn't find a match. So what does this tell you about this woman, right?
She's very picky. She's high maintenance, and stay the fuck away.
However, she did find that single gals are in serious need of her sage dating wisdom. So how can you go through 5,000 applications, not find a guy, and then claim that you have some kind of sage dating wisdom that these other women do not have? As the saying goes, those who can't do, teach. And it seems that the love-hungry Gen Zs are already taking a page out of Diekman's book. Boyfriend applications, much like Diekman's, are springing up blossoms in bloom across social media, seeing wannabe sweeties broadcast their romantic preferences in the hope of snagging a worthy candidate. Hey, baby. Girl slow, number one.
Why is the name got to be Diekman? I swear, man.
Yeah, because she wants the Diekman. You know she wants the Diekman.
It's in her name.
Overinflated self-worth. I'll take my dating advice from someone who doesn't get shit pics from Wendy. There you go.
Boyfriend application. She actually has this.
Yeah, so check this out, guys. I don't know if we're going to maybe go through everything, but let's have fun seeing what kind of things will we qualify. It starts at the top with your basic stuff like your name, date, place, astrological sign. Let's see. She wants to know number of ex-girlfriends. Then she wants to know that are crazy after that. The number of exes that you still talk to or text, the drunk ones count. So she wants to know if you're drunk texting.
Never do that.
Do you have kids? Do you want them? Are you married or dating someone now? She has hard criteria here, guys.
What the hell?
If yes, please explain why you are filling this out. All right. So now we're getting down to the meat of it. Here we go, Chops. Look at this. Do you have a full-time job? Yes or no? These are all yes or no questions she wants to know. This is the boyfriend application. And 5,000 guys failed this application, apparently. If you were picking 3 adjectives to describe yourself, would one of them be douchey? She's asking guys if they would self-describe as douchey, Bobby Nick. I don't know how many would.
I don't think anybody would.
Do you live with your parents? Do you own a working car? That's very specific. She must have hit up some guys that had some shit on bricks there, Chops. Like, I want to know if you own one that works. Let's see.
Has she ever heard of love? You know that, like, doesn't she know that you don't have to just get with a person because of all the things they can bring into the relationship. You
right.
just love somebody.
Look, apparently she's got some sage wisdom that we just don't get, Chop. So let me see what else she's asking about. Like she wants to know stuff like, do you have a Twitter?
I get that one. Yeah, I know why.
Why is that? DMs? DM creep?
No. She wants to know because.
So she can inspect it.
No, I bet you it's political reasons. Like if you have.
Okay. It could be a myriad of reasons, Bobby Nick. Yes, a myriad. Right. Finding out what they posted in the past and stuff. Maybe. Do you currently have a booty call or calls? Am I going to be expecting some booty calls? If we live together, would I get the walk-in closet? Let's see.
This feels icky.
Yeah. Is it acceptable to hit on my friends? Why not, man? Don't tempt me. If you put it in front of me, man, I'm going to fuck it. Let's see. Do you like watching Avatar? Let's see. You like watching Avatar? ATLA, it says. And then it asks, on the bottom, it says, who is the best artist out of A, The Weeknd, B, Drake, C, Future, or D, Travis Scott? Her application of viral acclaim online garnered 5,000 submissions. A salivating wannabe suitors, it says. How's it going? How's it going, baby? Let's see. She dealt with Andrew and his Twitter fetus, Bobby Nick, says our friend Rob Taker. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, Chops, you sweet summer child, says Deadpool. Deadpool's checking in with you, buddy. She is the female version of Stuttering John, says MSIP. Like noisy bitch. Let's see. Nice cheek, says P cunt. Yeah. You're not wrong about that. Yeah. Want to kiss the lips, not the ones on your face. OnlyFans is only profitable if you have a massive following like the Cash Me Outside girl. Cash Me Outside them. The Blue Aliens Avatar or Avatar, The Last Airbender. I'm not sure which one. I'm not sure. None of those. They all fucking suck. So I just thought that was funny, guys. I mean, that she's looking like she does. I mean, you wouldn't think she would have too much problem snagging a guy, right?
It's almost insulting. I mean, imagine if a guy gave her a girlfriend application and on it said, how many people have you slept with? Oh God, I'm trying not to be.
Or just reversing what she did, having it done to her. Yeah, so I thought that was kind of funny.
It's very like if you reverse the roles and everything, it's completely like, how much would you obey me? Or say, it's very stereotypical stuff that she's really bringing out there. It's like, so what if that person doesn't? Oh wait a minute, you know what? I can't.
Balls Deep has a very specific comment. Says, I bet she's got cervical warts.
See, there we go.
Martini Steve says Trump needs to outlaw simping immediately. Yeah, what was that? What's that? Sophie Rain. I think she's one of the Sophie Rain is one of these OnlyFans chicks. She claims she's never had sex with anybody, and she's made like millions of dollars. Chops, you buying that shit?
No, not at all, dude. I don't
Apparently
know who this person is, but they're a good liar.
She's fine as fuck, and apparently she says that she's made millions of dollars and she hasn't had sex with any of these guys. But these guys, you've heard of the simping before, where these guys just give these girls money just because they want to, in the hopes of maybe getting a sniff of it or something, right?
Yeah, no, after the during the pandemic, it became a huge thing, and it hasn't calmed down since.
Whoa, we got an interesting screen name. I thought I saw this screen name last night, but I'm definitely seeing it now. Bobby's Deep Butt Cheeks. Whoa.
Yeah.
I've got Bobby's back end when it comes to dating and butt babies. Really?
I got deep butt cheeks.
I know. Thank you for checking in, Bobby's Deep Butt Cheeks.
You saved his butt the other day.
That's right.
Say that again.
I really did.
Rob Taker says, most of the time, this shit is to get clicks and attention, like the OnlyFans girl getting 1,000 guys a day. Yeah, you're seeing a couple of those ladies out there like, yeah, I'm going to fuck 1,000 guys a day, I am. That's what I'm going to do.
I think it's because OnlyFans it's about to go away. Not in the sense of the hype about it. You know, I think a lot of people are not going to be making as much money as they can on it. It's just
maybe
they have to get as much as they can right now.
Yeah, it might be like Jen says, to where only like the most known people are going to be able to like maybe make a living off of it, and then other people just be out there showing their ass for a couple bucks or whatever.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like shock value, Rob Taker. How can you ban something after you paid millions for sex? Donkey Kong says, Deadpool, cheers, BF cheers, Bobby Nick cheers, Chops, cheers, homies. What's up, Donkey Kong? Been checking in today. How you doing, man?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Donks.
Indeed. And nothing will fire. Look up simp in the dictionary and you'll see a pic of Perry. Is that true, Perry?
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say that. Widow Killer said that shit. Let's see. Let's try that again. Let's reload this page. And we go Deadpool shouts out donks. Martini Steve says one guy gave her $4.7 million and he never gets to fuck her. I think we're talking about Sophie Rain. Balls deep, LOL from Juggalette. Wow. Woo woo, balls deep from Juggalette Jen. Balls deep is smiling and laughing his ass off and got was that the hatchets? What is that? Got the hatchets. Sex sells and why not get as much money as you can, says Rob Taker. Harry hand pump me checks in. Hand up me. He's got a hairy hand up in them. How you doing, Harry hand up in you? Good afternoon to you. Why buy the jerk off cow when you can produce your own milk for free? That's right. Why buy the milk when you can produce it for free?
Clever.
Today is a day for my internet browser, Bobby Nick. I don't know if you're having those issues or not.
Oh. No.
Bigger, nice.
So far on our side, it's good.
All right, that's cool.
You haven't been clipping at all.
Good afternoon, Harry. Hand up me. We got that. All right. Well, hey, I don't know. What do you like to imbibe with, Chops? You see, you have a vape pen, right? You like to have a little vape pen, or how about beer and wine? What is your take on beer and wine? What do you enjoy with that?
I used to be strictly a wine guy. I was basically just Chardonnay, a little bit at night just to kind of accent whatever I was eating. Then I found a taste for beer in my 30s, and now I kind of like the hoppiness of it. It used to taste like wax to me, but now my buds have changed.
Yeah, they do. I think your palates get a little more dull, more maybe sophisticated, we like to call it as we get older. So you are a wine guy. Well, I was surprised to hear, especially after the lockdown and everything, because, everybody was locked away for so long. I thought that, and everybody was, I think the alcohol and wine sales in general went up, but I got a report saying otherwise, Chops. It says that wine sales apparently are down worldwide. And for more of this, we're going to go over to the Bikini Report, and they're going to clear this up for us. Tell us about the wine sales stats now, Bikini Report.
Wine sales in the U.S. were down roughly 6% last year relative to the year
What is that?
And this drop was no...
I don't know. I don't pick them. She was just the next one up.
For just a second.
She's like the matron. What do you got? What do you got, Chops?
No, just like I was not expecting. I mean, lady, you do you. I hope you feel sexy, but I just was not what I was expecting.
Yeah, exactly. Has anyone seen the Bunch Beatles? I'm not familiar with the Bunch Beatles. I'm not familiar with that. No. My wife's a wine gal, nonstop. Hi-yo. I see what you did. You said that other wine, though. I see what you did there. He's talking about the complaining kind. Stacey Allen says a Chardonnay ? Is juicy man meat your favorite vibe segment too, Chops? Just do it.
One reason I love that I finally got to start liking beers. I finally am dodging the gay jokes.
Equal opportunity, says Tiff. That's right. We got it all covered. Bikini report backfire. Hey, look, I don't discriminate here, Stacey. I'll bring them all up because just because it ain't my cup of tea doesn't mean that somebody else ain't drinking this right now. Mike City in there presents. What the fuck? Let me get this off the screen. Let's continue.
Outlier. Leaving aside a 2020 pandemic-inspired bump,
Stacey picked her. You're right.
Part of a downward trend. And while sales for beer, cider, and spirits have also declined, the drop-off for wine has been greater.
This is Stacey's mom. She doesn't have it going on.
There are several. Here's a big one. Since the start of the century, the average cost of a liter of wine has gone up about 40%. Wine also isn't as convenient as other drinks. It
sounds like a non-smoker too, Chops.
Single-serving containers, and you might need special equipment, i.e. a corkscrew, to open it. Plus, there's legalized marijuana. It's obviously a different experience, but it is another option for a party. Also, with drinking down, generally non-alcoholic beverages are on the rise, but non-alcoholic wines aren't nearly as good a substitute as non-alcoholic beers or cocktails. And last but not least, it's generational. Wine is largely associated with the baby boom generation, and other generations haven't embraced it in the same way. So how do you feel about wine? Comment below and follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
There you go. Thank you, Mom. Ma'am. I want the Bikini Report. I think Popke hit it best when he says, I think we need some one-piece bathing suit news. Is one this one. Yeah, that's right. I think you're right. Come back, people. A couple people kind of peeled off on that one. Come back. Yeah, look, I don't get to pick them there. She must have been the matron or something. I couldn't drink a whole beer until age 40. That was kind of rough, wasn't it? Let's see. What's up, Sacamo from Stacey Allen? How many packs do you think she smokes exactly? She's like, all right, hello. I'm Mom, and this is the Bikini Report. Stacey Allen, hello.
She is the pack.
Fill the Just for Ladies with dad bods. If you want to play this shit. Let's see. I think she smokes more than Bobby Nick. There's Stacey's mom, and she just no longer has it going on. She looks fantastic for an old bar egg, says Tim. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like if she was around the neighborhood pool, Tiff, she wouldn't be so bad. You'd be like, okay, I can see that around the neighborhood pool. Agreed, BP. Someone come get your grams. who let their grams off on the stage, coming to the main stage. Terry Nee says she's a rough 28. Oh shit, right. She's 28. Oh, not Terry Nee. Oh, the poor lady, the horrible bikini is not helping, says Tits McGee, living in the Bobbyverse. LOL, Terry D from MSIP. She's a gilf, a great grandmama like the fuck. Oh my God. Ooh, she's a Minnesota 8, says Tiffany Washington. Not Tiffany Washington. Tiff with 3 F's, that is. Let's see.
Get sent to bed early for butt fingering in public.
Maybe, let's see. Minnesota 8. Speaking of Minnesota 8s, I agree, Tiff with 3 F's. She's probably my age and looks better than me.
Oh.
Nope, not her. After 3 p.m. East, check out Dylan from somewhere and see more creepy stuff. Cigarette chunksters, says Jerry Lahane. I'm glad I don't live in Minnesota, Tiff says MSIP. She needs some wardrobe advice. Right, there was a little bit she could have done better. She definitely had her mom's bikini on. This ain't your mom's bikini. Yes, it is. Kind of looks like it. She has the Sandy Kane's body. Oh, we talking about that old girl from back in the day. Oh, she can fucking get it all day, says Donkey. If I didn't already have one that I promised I'd give it to her already. There you go. He's already giving that dick out. He's already laying it down for somebody else. Popke says, I'm not going to lie. I'd probably give her a go after enough liquid courage and enough dim lighting. Do you think she has a twat or two? I don't think she has a choice but to have one of those widow killer. It's a bar rag, says Jerry Lahane. Sounds like he says that with experience. I think
this is so mean.
Juggler Jen says very specifically, I think she has an enlarged clitoris. Oh my, an enlarged clitoris.
Did you not see that? I swore I saw that too.
Uh-oh. Whoa, Widow Killer says a uterus full of them. Oh my God. Well, I think we've had just about enough of the regular news, folks. So you know that it can only mean one thing here on BF Live. It's time for Miserable News History. This is where we take you back, courtesy of our friends at Cyke Labs, to the miserable men days of the Sirius satellite radio show Miserable Men, where Bob Levy read the news on that show. He was the newsman. So we take you back for Miserable News History. Today, we take you back to March 24th. The year is 2009. Bob Levy is the newsman sitting around with Mike Moores, Shuli Agar, and various others. And listen for various celebrities in the background, like Nick DiPaolo and whoever. So let's do this, folks. Today is the Miserable News History moment. March 24th, 2009, and what we do here on BF Live, every time we do this segment, whenever you hear Bob Levy missay a word or a phrase, you type it in the chat the way you thought you heard it, folks. Hang on tight, and here we go. It's up for the screen share. It is Miserable News History.
That's right. We're about to see it. Now it's time for Miserable Men News with your anchor man.
Hey, let's talk about sunny weather. Fucking bunch of cunts. On a morning from a Bogart movie in a country where they turn back time, you go strolling through the crowd like Peter Lorre, contemplating a crime. She comes off the sun in a silk dress running like a watercolor in the rain. Don't bother asking for explanations. She'll just tell you that she came in the year of the cat.
You make that Bobby Nick? The year of the cat
news.
lyrics.
Bob's News 32409. Polish ex-PM Kashanowski adopts new nice guy image. Kosolowski has traded in his mantra of rooting out suspected ex-communist agents, fostering patriotism and boasting traditional Roman Catholic values for a new message of responsibility, economic stewardship. As Poland faces a cloudy economic future. In an interview published Monday in the Polish Daily, the Polska Daily, Kasaniski acknowledged that he's trying to adopt a fresh message and look. Efforts that include shedding pounds from his famously pugly physique on the advice of public relation experts. The new look, Kaczynski is spearheading a broader push by the socially conservative Law of Justice Party to lose its image as a group of belligerent troublemakers and recast itself as a modern, economically savvy alternative to Prime Minister Donald Tusk's government coalition. Ousted Madagascar president in Swaziland. Mbabane, Swaziland. A Swazi official said ousted Madagascar president Mark Ravalomanana is in the country ahead of the meeting of regional leaders later this month. Ravalomanana's whereabouts have been unknown since he handed power to the military weeks ago. The military then announced opposition leader Andry Rajoelina as the country's new president. Africa's countries have refused to upset Rajoelina, saying he unconstitutionally ousted an election leader. Honduran president proposes constitutional revamp. Tegucigalpa, Honduras. Honduran President Manuel Zelaya is calling for new constitutionalism in his Central American nation, following the path of his leftist allies in the region. Zelaya announced late Monday his government will hold nationwide polls by June 24th on whether the country should convoke an assembly that would write a new constitution adapted to substantial and significant changes that Honduras has experienced since its current constitution was adopted in 1982 as the country was emerging from military rule. Zelaya has forged increasingly close ties with Latin America.
What's with the grunting and the fading off? I don't know.
Leftist bloc led by Venezuela's
They just
President
crank
Hugo Chavez.
the news noise louder on him. So he has to start yelling.
They potted him down,
He brought Honduras into Chavez's founding Bolivian alternative trade bloc that includes Cuba, Bolivia, Ecuador, and Nicaragua.
Whoa!
When the ticker stopped on that one. That one looked like
even the ticker knew it was wrong.
That one.
What
his head hurts from reading. Raven goes, "What'd you do?" He didn't do anything. He read.
Oh, that doesn't.
That was a big one.
Ooh, that's what Bobby Nick said before. There you go. That was a big one, folks. That was our miserable news history moment that we tack on at the end.
Go twice as high.
There it is.
Hello,
Oh, I wasn't playing that. I got other sounds playing.
Big penis.
Get that
poison out of your system.
There you go. Whoa.
Friends to know and ways to grow.
Things are firing on their own.
Rainbow.
I hope you enjoyed that.
I swallow.
It looks like Popke did.
Is that a fucking kid's book? Friends to know and ways to grow.
Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
Nicaragua.
Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. I'm reading. I'm swimming. I'm a bat in the pool. Look at me go. Olivia is such a stupid name.
A stupid name, but the segment is fun, and it's the miserable news history moment at the end of the news. Tits McGee, living in the Bobbyverse, says, I love listening to him read. He's been taught very well, having worked as a specialist in, it jumped on me, taught very well. As working as special in the reading with grade 1, he knows his strategies. It makes a teacher's heart happy, says Tits McGee. This is why New York is hated worldwide on other planets. Do you have a Discord server? Jen's doing her business as she always doing in the chat. Little loop, that's right. I do have that. You know, penis. I was started firing in the background. My browsers have been freezing on me today, so I was like trying to free stuff up, and then little loopy fired up. Let me do JK. I can do. Let's do some little loopies. You know that.
I love anal. My pussy is like a machine. Pussy. Vagina pussy. Woo! I love cock. You have a big penis?
There you go. That's some throwbacks. That's remember that tiny porn star Bobby Nick? Remember her?
I do.
Yeah, she was very tiny as shit. She looked like she was underage, like highly illegal looking, but apparently she was legal according to her driver's license. But man, my pussy is like a machine, says Bobby. He remembers that back in the day. All right, well, I do have see, look, Stacy knows. She's a sternhead. She knows from back in the day. Little Lupe Fuentes. That's right. I love penis. I love penis. Let me see. I guess we can have it.
Come on, man.
Woo! I love cock. You have a big penis? Pussy. I love anal.
There you go. That's how she was.
Oh my God.
That's how she threw it down. All right. Well, I do have a little entertainment report I want to throw here on the end of the news. Let me take this miserable news history moment down. I know, Bob, we probably got pissed like a racehorse now. Let me do this and we'll do our miserable news. We'll do our piss break. But I do have an entertainment report. This is about the 5 hottest rappers around. And this report is provided by, I want to let everybody know in advance that this report is provided by my friend Martini Steve, who's hanging out in the chat right now. This is about the 5 hottest rappers in rap right now. Let's take it. Thank you. Let's take this. Let's add it to the stage. And
look, this is not what I got in the music business to be doing. You know, I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
Who are the 5 best rappers of all time?
5.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Dylon. And Dylon. You can like spit hot fire. And here we go. I rip and I rhyme. I rhyme and I rip. This is the way a nylon spits. Yeah, you turning some of this hot fire.
You can either make this song or not make this song.
Make two cloth, man. We cook egg.
There you go. That was Martini Steve that made that. I just want to let that be known.
Nice.
Lots of talented people. I guess everybody saw that Bob's face was on there, right? You can see that real good.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's not like a Ray DeVito thing where Ray didn't even know that he was part of the face swap today. Levy is the only white guy that can be face swapped with a black dude. Bobby Nick, do you have a comment on that?
Well, that's not true. Back in the day, we used to do a lot of face swaps, and you know what? I had to pick. I always used Bobby Fran for the black guy because his face goes perfectly on all the black dudes. Looks just like Bobby Fran.
That's a black. We had a lot of fun with that.
But
all right, let's see. Skull makes a good point. He says that's the closest though to a black guest that Bob will ever have. I didn't say that. Skull's talking shit about you not having a black guest, but he's not wrong, folks. Well, there you go. How about, man, we're having so much fun. We're going to keep going. We're not done having fun, and by any stretch of imagination. Would you say we take the piss break? We'll wrap up the news already. We're going to take a piss break, folks. It lasts about 2.5 minutes. But I got a whole sheet of stuff written down here that we can get to on a fun-ass Wednesday. We can get to the National Day calendar. We could get the Soulful Horoscope Readings. We could get to all kind of stuff. We could get to Auto Incorrect. We could play that. We're definitely going to get to Cyke Labs. And Just for the Ladies, a.k.a. now Juicy Man Meat, all coming up right after this 2.5 minute piss break, folks. So this is the time that we take care of your business. You grab a drink, you grab a smoke, you grab a snack, and grab a friend and let them know that no one has more fun right here in the midday than we're having right here on BF Live, The Vibe, folks. This piss break will take 2.5 minutes, and on the other side, we're going to have a whole lot more fun. I'll see you on 2.5, folks. We'll be right back.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
That's right, and we're back from PP Touching here.
on the vibe, hanging out on the Wednesday, on the midday with my friend Bobby Nick. And our boy Chops had to cut out. He's probably about a 2-hour guy. He always seems to have something to do, so we have to kind of figure out the timing. But I'm so very happy to have Chops be a regular right here on BF Live, the vibe, every day, folks. But we're not having done fun because we got Chat Family and we got Bobby Nick as always.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to do the stuff we normally do, buddy. Did you have a good piss break? Everything come out all right?
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
My pee-pee, real good.
Touched it real good. All right, not to get that excited about it now. Let's see. Close some stuff here. I got lots of stuff open, lots of production stuff going on backstage, Bobby Nick. Yep. So we took care of that news and all. I'm looking for like some quick hits and the stuff that I wanted to play. Make sure I had any things I wanted to talk about. We'll get on that. Yeah. So I wanted to point out again that last thing I showed with the Dylon, that was our boy. That was a Martini Steve, man. Like I said, there's lots of talented people that get inspired to do stuff here. So when somebody sends something my way in my mailbox, I like to share it out there. It's all part of having fun here in this community that we're part of. I'm very happy to be part of this. But let's continue on with the show. Why don't we check the National Day calendar? Because there always seems to be some kind of holiday or celebration or food, something for that we can talk about in there. So why don't we do that now as we do our National Day calendar check with the National Day Hey.
3, 2, 1.
That's right. Today is Wednesday, and we are just eating up January. There, it's flying by. This is the last Wednesday, last week of January, last anything about January coming up. We're coming up on the end of January. So let's see what the national days are today on 29th of January. So today, it's just a couple of them today. I think I inadvertently, Bob, I might have used this the other day when I did my yesterday, like you said, you filled in yesterday. You kind of did a show yesterday in my time slot. And when I did my tape show, I believe I did one National Day calendar check-in. And if you didn't see that, it's a behind the wall. No, is it behind the wall? No, that's still out there. But I did a bit where I did only one piece of each segment that we do. And I believe I used this date the other day. But anyway, I'll do it again because today's National Puzzle Day, Bobby Nick, on the 29th of January, as well as National Corn Chip Day. It's really only those two today, bud. What do you think when I say corn chips? You got a favorite corn chip, buddy?
I guess like Doritos, kind of. That's.
Well, it's interesting. I believe there is a little bit of a distinction. I really didn't think there was too much of a distinction, Bob, but I'll read a little bit about it. And like I said, we always say if you're not careful, you might learn something before we're done here on The Vibe. So on National Corn Chip Day, January 29th, grab the queso or salsa and celebrate National Corn Chip Day. Recognized each year across the country, the day encourages corn chip lovers to whip up their favorite dips and toppings. The corn chip, or frijoles, are not to be confused, Bobby Nick, with the tortilla chip. Both are made from cornmeal, which is baked or fried in oil. You just hit me with that one. Yeah, bro. I did not know this until I read about it the other day. Look, Brutal Pain knows a little something about it. He's got Fritos corn chips. That's my favorite. Right, Bob. The commercial corn chips, I like those. That's my favorite corn chip. I like Fritos.
Fritos are good for sure.
But same, I come up with Doritos. I like Doritos too, bro. And I thought, God bless you, Martini Steve. Thank you, buddy. Hey, thanks for making that, man. Let's see. Yeah, so Fritos he's talking about. So that is my favorite corn chip. And I don't mind me a good regular nacho cheese. I'm just a classic basic bitch when it comes to the Doritos, Bob. But maybe we both learned something here today that Doritos and corn chips are not tortillas are not necessarily the same thing, are they?
I guess not. Yeah, I learned something new.
See that? Unbelievable. It says differing steps in processing the corn separate the tortilla from the corn chip. The corn for tortilla chips is soaked in lime water solution that breaks down the hulls. This process creates a crisper, milder chip. A corn chip is sturdier with a stronger corn flavor. Both were popular snacks originating in Mexico. So there you go. It's Chip Day. Get your chip on today on National Chip Day. Bugles are the best according to our friend Skoll. Being Canadian, Bobby Nick knows Hawkins Cheesies are corn chips. Would you like to care to elaborate? Well, Bobby, really?
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Hawkins cheesies.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Are fucking awesome, man.
Here we go. Wait a minute.
And now, coming to you from the Great White North, it's Bobby Nick's Canadian Corner.
Here you go.
Okay.
That's right, folks. It's time for a spontaneous Bobby Nick's Canadian Corner. Whenever something comes up on the show that we need to learn, be educated on from Canada, we turn to our friend Bobby Nick for a Canadian Corner. So, Bobby Nick, tell us what these strange things that you and your Canadian counterpart are speaking of in the chat. Well, what is a Hawkins cheesies? What is that, buddy?
Well, like we got these.
Even got the A.
We got these things called Hawkins cheesies in Canada, and they're like these really hard cheesies that are fucking awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I know you definitely got your A's on. It's really brought your Canadian pride out in you. You're showing your Canadian stripe here, buddy. But yes, look at this. Bud. Is this what you look at it? I've never seen or heard of these at all, but I typed it in good old Google. Google provides. It's got fromage. That's a cheese. That's Canadian for cheese, Canadian or French. But you got cheesies, big boy cheesies, and you guys say that you claim that these are corn chips.
Well, I honestly, I don't know, but if they are fucking corn chips, they're fucking amazing.
Oh shit! There you go. I have never heard of them, so that's why I always say if you're not careful, you might learn something. Hawkins, made with real cheddar cheese, cheesies, a big boy triple pack. 14-ounce box. I was trying to see if I could get like a kind of a ingredient list. Cornmeal, vegetable oil. It does say cornmeal is like their main ingredient, Bobby Nick. I'm trying to get like an actual product description. Like it tastes like this, and it just says it's deliciously crunchy, cheesy cornmeal snack. So cheesy you won't believe it. Imported from Canada. Well, there you go, folks. We even learn about Canadian stuff here.
Yeah, that's some good shit right there. If you can get your hands on any of them, BF, I suggest you do, because that is a snack and a half.
Well, I looked them up. They're available in Canada, and we learned something new about more about our Canadian friends. That was a Canadian Corner. And now, coming to you from the Great White North, it's Bobby Nick's Canadian Corner.
It's a beauty way to go.
That's right. Let's start off with the Bugles are the best. This is where all this started with this comment right here. Let me get some of this white light off my face. Chip a day. Fuck yeah, says Widow Killer. So the Chunkster checks in and says, Hoser, eh? Yeah, Bob, was that, I don't know if you played that up or you were feeling it. You seem like you were really feeling it. You came in with those A's like real strong. Like, hey, motherfucker, don't come at me about these chips, eh?
I definitely played it enough.
Okay, all right.
You know, eh, bud?
Hey, Canada's greatest duo, eh? Bobby Nick and Rob Ford, eh? Chris Popke says they look like orange shits.
I mean, kind of, but they fucking taste wonderful.
You know, eh? Tits McGee says it's a Halloween treat. Is that a Halloween treat? Matt checks in the middle of the day, in the middle of the week. He says bones up to me in the Midday Freaks. He coined it, and he will be hanging out tonight in the Perry chat. How you doing there, Matt? From under cheese, from under your ass, Articulate John, checking in over there. Stacey Allen says those are essentially just fake Cheetos. Matt says Sigs up to his friend Bobby Nick.
Matt.
Terry says so Canadians are cheesy. Yeah, they like the cheese curds in your poutine, right?
That's right. Cheese curds in the poutine. The Hawkins cheesies. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bud.
Now, Popke, I don't want you kind of Canadians rubbing each other here, because Bobby Nick has a certain point of view about Rush and everything, maybe, and hockey and stuff that's traditionally a Canadian. Geddy Lee is a national treasure. I'm not going to get Bobby. I'm not going to elaborate now.
You know what? I've actually, somebody requested some Rush. I haven't heard Rush in a long time. Somebody requested some Rush in the lounge. And
I'm starting to reevaluate
Imagine that.
opinion on Rush.
Imagine that.
Because Geddy Lee's voice isn't as bad as I remember it to be as a kid.
Rush is finally growing on a Lifetime Canadian. How about that? Imagine
Maybe,
that.
yeah.
Bones up, Matt from Brutal Pain. Brutal Pain gets the shout out right back from Matt. Sasquatch link is running for his Discord by the Nightbot. Skull! Fun fact from Martini Steve. A bugle perfectly holds the amount of cum in one jizz load. Oh my goodness. I don't want to know. I don't want to know how you know any of that. And there you go.
I think we can figure it
out. Same Tom Sawyer, Mean Pride. The Bums Rush. Living on a lighted stage approaches the unreal for those who think and feel. That's my little Rush poetry. Let's do the second National Day Hey since there's only 2 of them. Ooh, we got a friend backstage. So let's see. I was hanging out with her last night, so I hope Bobby Nick isn't too jealous, but she's about to be the meat in a Bobby sandwich. She's my friend. She's yours. She is the very famous Wendy Pack. Come on, Wendy.
Wendy, you're muted.
You're muted, Wendy. Come on, Wendy. Light my fire.
Hey, Bobby. Hey, Mia.
Hi.
Hey, how are you doing today, Wendy?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Bobby?
Not too bad. Now, did you eat something? What'd you get in your belly?
I had a taste McNuggets and I ate a fish sandwich.
All that McDonald's that you got yesterday, huh?
Yes. Yes.
I told her that last night. She said she had quarter pounders last night. I said, that explains the pictures that Bobby Nick gets every day.
Uh-huh.
Really
does.
That's, uh-oh.
Yes.
That's it. How you been, Wendy? I told Bobby, I told him on us that we were hanging out without him last night.
I've been good. Bobby, I hope you're not too butt jealous. Me and BF hanged out last night.
Yeah. You're not too butt jealous, are you, Bobby Nick?
No.
You're
Me and BF can share.
Ooh, we're sharing. We're sharing our Wendy. Let's see. There she
Bobby,
is. Yes.
Bobby, Cyke Squad's awesome. I love Cyke Squad.
Like Chunk Squad and Cyke. Let's say, there she is. Miss America. Hey, look, Bobby's deep butt cheeks are here. Says, hey, Wendy, so we meet again.
Hey, we meet again.
I got deep butt cheeks. I do. Did you know that, Wendy? Did you know that I have deep butt cheeks?
No, I didn't, Bobby.
Yeah, Wendy, I got deep butt cheeks, and you know what? They saved me the other day.
I told her they saved you. I told her this last night. Yep.
Yeah, I farted, and something came out, and I ran to the bathroom, and I didn't touch the poop. Didn't touch cloth. It just stayed. In so it was pretty nice.
I never knew. I never even knew.
That's good to hear, Bobby.
I never knew. Oh, nice. I never knew that deep butt cheeks was even a thing until my friend Bobby Nick mentioned it. And I didn't know how it could benefit you if you had like a poop situation.
I got deep butt cheeks.
And that way the poop doesn't make it out to your underwear.
Hey,
Brilliant.
Bobby, like I told BF, I got this computer working, but I don't know how long it will stay running.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Wendy. It looks like it's running pretty okay.
Yeah, she said she worked on it the other day and kept trying to restart it. That's the only thing I know how to do too. Whoop. Bobby butt jealous. Last night was so much fun, says Cyke Clyde. Yeah, we had to spawn. I didn't know that, Wendy.
Yes, it was fun, Cyke.
Yeah, we were just hanging out.
I will be patient of the videos I was supposed to get from you. I'll wait.
Yeah. That's the shit she was giving him last night. She remembers. She's got keeping track of y'all people out there. Hey, Wendy, you're getting the shout out love from Mandy Diff. She says hello.
Hey, Mandy Diff, what's up, honey?
Cyke getting the 666.
I hope you know I get the good part of corn and you get the other half of corn, Mandy.
Ooh, I never thought about that there would be a corn fight between Wendy and Mandy Diff because, you two kind of both love corn equally as much, I'd have to say.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But I get the good part, Mandy. You get the other part.
We'll split them down the middle. Split them down the middle, Wendy. Then you both get equal amount of everything. You know what I mean?
No problem.
Martini Steve asks, is she streaming from the sun? Let's see. Agreed, Cyke. I love a night show more often. Oh, thank you guys. You guys were having fun, man. They found, me and Wendy were just hanging out. It was like one person in the room, one or two of us. And before you know, the chat family found us. We threw a couple links out there.
There you go.
On X and everything, and all of our friends found us. Bobby Nick, you can throw all your polar vortexes down here. Still not a Geddy Lee fan. Oh, shit.
Well, I ain't saying I'm a fan yet, but I'm working on it, you know?
Wow. Bobby Nick, he don't want to go as far. Like, look, let's not get carried away, Jerry. I didn't say I was a fan. He just said he's coming around to it after all these years being a Canadian. Oh, Bobby Nick may regret saying that about me, says Bobby Nick's deep butt cheeks. Whoa. That means you're going to get like a harder fart and it's going to go past those butt cheeks. Deep butt cheeks band rock, says Jerry Lahane. Martini Steve says, Wendy is someone arc welding in the same room as you are. Got the bright light going on. Cyke says, you're the best, Wendy.
Thank you, Cyke.
Cyke, this is Mrs. Cyke. Ding dong. She says, I'm going to.
Cyke.
Ooh, look. Now you.
I'm not trying to take your man over. He promised me he would make me a couple of videos, and I'm gonna keep on until I get them.
Well, it sounds like you got girl power in your favor because it says, I'm gonna make him do something for you, Wendy. Uh-oh. She's gonna crack the whip.
Thank you, Mrs. Cyke.
Yepers, Mandy Diff. This is the ghost of Wendy. Is this the ghost of Wendy? Says Big Kahuna.
Yes, Kahuno.
It's the ghost of Wendy. No problem, says Mandy Diff. Each of you start at opposite ends, it says, let's see. That's why they call it fast food, Wendy. Because it comes out of your body real fast because you poop it fast. That's what my sister's saying.
Yes, yeah.
That's where the fast part comes from. Let's see.
Bobby, I'm hoping I'm not giving you my ammonia.
No, Wendy, no. That's impossible.
Okay.
It's a smoker's cough. Just a smoker's
cough.
If you have deep butt cheeks, it could be called the Mariana stench. It could be.
I got deep butt cheeks.
And that's the Mariana stench from. Apparently, they have achieved a nuclear fusion in Wendy's double wide. She's splitting atoms over there. That's all she's doing. Working with some plutonium over there. Let's see. Doing nuclear fusion. Hey, Wendy from Mrs. Cyke. I know I'm going to. She says, I know that you're not trying to steal my man. I know I'm going to make him do videos for you with lots of love.
Thank you, Mrs. Cyke.
Hey, Wendy. Hey, Chops, buddy. We'll have to work out our timing better, bro. Thank you for Chops for being a regular part of BF Live. The vibe. Oh, dang. Mob boss Wendy is in the house. What's up? Thanks, Chops.
Hey, Chops.
Whoa. Oh, yes. Wendy, Stacy thinks you need some juicy man meat, right? These guy videos.
Yes, I do.
All right.
I love me some piece of juicy meat.
Okay, well, we got a new beginning for it. We got a new intro made by Stacy, so I'll play it for you in a minute. Wendy, it's me, Howard Stern. I want you to come over, but Beth says no. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, we are here. Let's do this. Actually, we were kind of in the middle of the National Day calendar. Wendy, do you like Fritos? Do you like Doritos or Fritos? What do you like better?
I like Doritos.
You're a Doritos girl? Yeah.
Yes, I am.
And then we got to talking about corn chips, and we talked about some weird cheesy corn chips from Bobby Nick, and then you kind of showed up. So what about puzzles? Today's National Puzzle Day. I've done puzzles a couple times, but I don't have a whole lot of patience.
I love doing puzzles.
Do you love doing puzzles, Wendy?
Yes, I do.
What kind do you do? Do you like do ones with animals or flowers or scenery or all of that? What are your favorite kind of puzzles?
I used to have before we moved to my aunt's house. I used to have a puzzle thing that I put together. It was cats, but I sort of accidentally lost my cat puzzle.
Did you? My daughter likes doing puzzles, Wendy, and she has a puzzle mat because sometimes you got to put it on the table and it's real big, right? And then you want to maybe you got to clean up the table and use it for something else. She has a mat and she got it for Christmas, and she can roll up her puzzles in a mat. Have you ever heard of that?
No, I haven't, BF. No.
Yeah, they have those on Amazon, and so she can roll it up and kind of move it away, and we can like eat and use the table or something, do something with the table, and she can bring it back, and you can unroll it, and it kind of keeps the puzzle the way you had it. It's pretty neat.
Oh, that's cool. I'll look into that because I didn't know that there was even something as this like that.
I didn't either until my daughter got it for Christmas. Same here. No way. We need a taste of Cyke every day, says Stacey Allen, because I saw Cyke saying that maybe I could skip his segment. Cyke, you got to remix the Juicy Man Meat face swaps, all the dudes' faces with Perry, Randy, and Bob Levy. Oh, boy. You know, Cyke Clyde always getting the great ideas from a lot of us. He can barely keep up with them. So today, Wendy, today is a National Puzzle Day for people like you that want to do puzzles. Oh, they even talk about like trivia puzzles or jigsaw puzzles, crossword puzzles, word searches, brain teasers, Sudoku, any kind of puzzle you want. It's National Puzzle Day. We got Wendy here now, so let's wrap up this segment and let's keep on going, having fun with the vibe. 2:36, that was the National Day. Hey, hey.
3, 2, 1.
Hell yeah, we got Wendy, we got Bobby, we got all of it going on.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking of you, Kathy, my sister. She always had the big puzzles out, Bobby, Nick, like taking up the table for like months at a time.
Oh,
like kind of puzzles.
BF, I'm sorry that I interrupt you. I just want to tell Bobby something. Hey, Bobby, I watched Jake stream this morning, and he was mad and he was whining because he was hoping that you was going to come on his. He said something about you promised that you would come on his.
No! Oh no!
I was there, but I had to leave because I had to phone someone.
Okay, well,
yeah.
He was moaning and whining. You should hear the way he was at the.
I know how he gets. I know he gets. He ended before I came back.
Oh shit! Well, I have been seeing Bobby Nick popping up with Jake every now and then after not doing it so much for a while. Why do you think Jake? It seemed like Jake took a little kind of time off from podcasting, Bob, and I do see you popping up with him. He's not doing it as much as he used to.
Well, I think the thing is like he can't keep a device working properly.
We have some friends like that, don't we? As well. Some of them are on screen right now. Did I miss Juicy Man Meat, said Articulate John? I'm not sure. It all depends on if you wanted to or not.
There's something else related to that too. They're special as well. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
True. Thank God, says Articulate John. You knuckleheads are waiting.
I didn't know you was there, Bobby. I'm sorry. I didn't know you was there. I was just letting you know the way he was acting towards the end.
You didn't see me on cam? Like, well, not on cam, off cam?
No, I didn't see you. No.
My box was there. The box was there.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see you, Bobby. It just showed Jake on the screen.
Or maybe he Jake out. I don't know.
The Jake and Wendy show would be epic, says Popkey. You haven't been on with Jake for a while, have you, Wendy?
No, I haven't because I still got him blocked because I still, don't trust him yet because I know he's going to go off on me again.
I don't blame you, Wendy. I think that's a good approach because, it seems like the couple times where we did these streams did mix Popkey, it seems like they had similar energy and Jake they can't kind of tolerate each other. It seemed like mostly Jake. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wendy, do you get along with a lot of the other whack packers that are from Howard Stern, right?
Yes, I do, Bobby. Yes, I do.
Did you ever get along with Eric the Midget, or you didn't really talk to him too much?
I didn't even know Eric the Midget.
Oh, okay.
I never got to meet him.
I'm club fucking footed, you asswipe.
He kind of reminds me of Jake,
Oh, okay.
Eric.
Ooh, Kahuna News says FJH Hard. That means Jake Hudson. Whoa. Oh, man.
Not
That's strong
forgiving
words from him
Bobby.
from Kahuna. He don't say that about anybody.
No.
Popke says, "I can't believe I missed that collaboration." Yeah, what was happening, Popke, is that Wendy is obviously famous friends with Bobby Nick, and so Wendy was going on a lot of shows like No Filter, and they were doing shows together. And Jake was always trying to kind of insert himself the way I remember it, Bobby Nick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he called.
So,
one time he called into our call-in line on the Lunatic Lounge, and Wendy was on, and he started telling Wendy that she needs to ask Howard Stern for money because she needs to stop asking for money from people. Well, what does Jake do? He goes around asking for money all the time. He's doing the same fucking thing.
Yeah, he was trying to call. Right, he's on grifting, calling other people out for alleged grifting or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so and that's what it is. See, Popke, really what it is he's jealous when he sees somebody getting shine and getting money and super chat love. Jake wants all that for himself, and so he has a hard time accepting that energy, other people getting that love.
And I do appreciate that everybody do for me, BF and Bobby. I do appreciate what everybody does for me and stuff like that. And I do appreciate what money I get. It's just that I'm not like Jake, I don't sit around bitch mode and, complain about what I get and don't get.
That's right. That is a little bit of a difference, Wendy, because you don't complain about it as much. You come on, and if you get money, you do, and if you don't, you don't. But when Jake sees you getting money, or other people, he loses his mind a little bit. It says, "Did you have any dreams about me?" Wendy says, Toke's checking in.
Hey, Toke. Yes, I did, Toke. Last night, I dreamed about me and you made out at KFC in the parking lot.
Made a chicken baby in the parking lot.
Wow.
Oh, HWO.
No, you're not coming here, Toke. I'm not letting you in the goddamn door, you son of a bitch.
He said he's coming, Bobby Nick, according to that.
Bobby walked up and beat you with the baseball bat, 2K.
Damn. Oh, it sounds like he's there, Bob. I think he's there. Better let him in. He's coming to get Wendy. HWO. So Chunkster says, loved when Wendy called Howard. It was never for money. Yeah, exactly. That's a little dripping with a little sarcasm right there. That comment
the only reason why Howard called me e-bagger is because I needed stuff and I didn't have the money. So my fans told me that Howard needed to start, giving me money because they were they're still getting pissed off.
Yeah, that was a little tug of war that kind of went over because Howard gets some content out of you, so it's like everybody should help each other out. But yeah, this was some here's some talking about the love when Wendy called in. Let's see here.
I feel like cutting my legs off. Just let my dog rape me. I want the power. I want a shower. I want the power. I'm going nuts. I'm hungry. Come on, somebody break me, guys, and damn it.
There you go.
I feel like eating my... Yeah, Richard, this is Freddy Krueger again. I'm gonna come and get you in your sleep, Richard. I'm gonna get you as a pig.
I'm gonna come and get you in your sleep. I mean,
there you go. Back in the day.
Hey, Bia.
Yeah, baby.
Can you play that video of me and Bobby?
I sure can. About the great love affair between you and Bobby Nick. I sure can. Well, if you like it, then there we go. Here is the love story, the saga of Wendy and Bobby. Let me see. I got it right here in my media assets there, Wendy, because I always have it ready. Here is, let's find it, the story of Wendy and Bobby.
Wendy met Bobby on a no-field tonight. Underneath the stars, everything felt right. She had a smile that could light up the room. Bobby knew, then his eyes were full too. Send Bobby news, oh yes, Bobby, that's right, Bobby loves getting naughty. Wendy so true. And loves wild, yeah, it's just them two. Sending Bobby news, oh yes, Bobby, that's right, Bobby loves getting naughty. Wendy and Bobby, they're a match so true. And loves wild, yeah, it's just them two. Those ups and downs, they hold on tight.
Hello, and welcome to Wendy's show, everybody. Friday night hang, right, Wendy?
Right, Bobby?
Yeah.
Sending Bobby news, oh yes, Bobby, that's right, Bobby loves getting naughty. Wendy and Bobby, they're a match so true. And loves wild, yeah, it's just them two. Through ups and downs, they hold on tight. Two hearts beating in Wendy's boat's light. Laughter and tears, they've seen it all, but their love stands firm, never to fall. Sending Bobby news, oh yes, Bobby, that's right, Bobby loves getting naughty. Wendy and Bobby, they're a match so true. They love wild dances, them too. Wendy and Bobby, hand in hand, together they'll always stand. In this crazy world, their love is the key. Yes, Bobby, that's right, Bobby. Yes, Bobby, that's right, Bobby.
There you go, Wendy. I played that for you by request.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
like
Bobby,
that one?
I cannot wait for it in the lounge.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, it's happening today, Wendy.
We got mixes of your new name would be your couple name, Wendy Nick or Bobby the Retard. I don't know. Look at first bit. Oh, Brutal Pain says, oh, damn, we got some OnlyFans content going on up in here. Uh-oh. Getting a little steamy, huh? All right. Stacey says, Popkey, he's taking her name when they get married. Well, it is those modern times here, Stacey Allen, you know, with all the different stuff going on. You should see the smile on Ding's face, Wendy. You make us all laugh so much. That's wonderful. That's
You're
awesome.
welcome.
Well, I think we might have a couple more smiles in us, folks. It's 2:53. It's 53 minutes into hour number 3, but we're probably heading into over vibe, folks. But we have to take advantage of this because, number one, the ladies will never let me live it down if I don't do this segment. And number two, I think doing this segment with Wendy here is even more of a reason to make sure that we get this one in today, folks. So, hey, Wendy, check out this new beginning that Stacey Allen made.
Okay.
This segment is normally called Just for the Ladies, but it also has like a second name she gave it. And the second name is, as soon as I find it, what the fuck is it, my videos? It's called, she's calling this Juicy Man Meat. Ready? Juicy Man Meat. All right, we got our guest Wendy Pack here from the Howard Stern Show days, and Bobby Nick and all hanging out for. What do you think about that new beginning, Wendy? You like that? Stacey made
That's really great, Stacey. I love it, Stacey.
that. There you go. Well, she does have it going on. So let's play a couple of these. Let me make sure find my spot where I left off last time. I don't want to repeat. I did one of these the other night in the one special. You're getting thanks from Stacey right back. I only played one, and Stacey kind of complained I must not have picked a good one. I guess I'm too heterosexual to pick a good one for you, some juicy man meat. But let's start off with this one, and we'll see how many we can get in today, Wendy. And I will remind all the members that you can have fun with the Just for the Ladies emojis or any of the emojis. Give it a rating with 1 through 5 Just for the Ladies emojis as we do juicy man meat just for the ladies. Here you go. What the hell is this song? BF. Martini says, see y'all tomorrow. Ooh, Cyke's not in that song. I don't know what we're seeing there. We got a Hawaiian dude and a police guy. I don't know what that is, but this is not for me anyway. This is Juicy Man Meat. Just what do you think about them, Wendy? Do you like those guys?
No,
okay.
I did not.
Okay, there you go. Let's see. Well, neither did Stacey because she only gives them a 2 out of 10 and says gives them 0 for the ladies emojis. They don't even deserve 1 emoji. And boy, the numbers are going down. Let's see. Let's continue on here. This next segment, this is juicy man meat, not for me. This is just for the ladies, like Wendy. So let me know. I think Wendy seems like a dad bod guy, but let me see. I'll show some more juicy man meat. I'm a bad judge anyway, because I'm highly heterosexual. Let me see. Here we go. Juicy man meat.
Many men wish death upon me.
BF. BF. This segment is gay for BF. BF, this segment's gay, BF. I know. It's like a Trump inauguration. What? All right, that's enough of that one, Wendy. He looked fake, didn't he? Oh, he didn't look real.
Yes, he did. He looked fake.
Stacy, she's like, 3 out of 10. 0. These are all duds lately. Well, don't blame me, ladies, because I didn't submit these. These are just for the ladies, submitted by and for the ladies. So let's continue on here. Let me mark this one and continue on. I'll keep going until I'll find one to get you feeling right in the aisles. Let's see this one. They go in the hopper as you ladies send them to me, and you can send them to me on bflive420@gmail.com. bflive420@gmail.com. Here, let me know what you think. They're dancing to Britney.
I love this one.
You like this one? Okay, we got. Let me see.
You tell me you're in love with me.
You know what? No, BF. She only likes it because of the Britney Spears. She likes. Britney Spears. That's why. That's why she likes it.
See, we're picking it up here now, Stacy. At the middle of the week, she says, 5 out of 10, and.
That dude in the middle was the equivalent of the chick we seen on the what's it called segment.
I get, they can't be on the bikini report. Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, on the bikini.
They can't all be winners, Bobby Nick. I see Brutal Pain, talking about the marm, the matron that I showed earlier. Let's see. How does one submit material for the ladies? Well, I explained it, but I'll say it again since you put it up there, Juggler Jen. You can email me bflive420, the number 420. bflive420@gmail.com. But if you're already friends with me on social media, like Stacey Allen, she hits me up on Instagram. I get them from my sister on Messenger. I can't escape this shit. It's not for me anyway. This is just for the ladies. 4-piece puzzles says no, I don't know about that. Got it, BF Live.
Bobby, I got to meet Cassie last night, BF's sister, and I sort of like her. She's cool.
Boy, that's high praise. Yeah. Yeah. It was so much fun, Bobby Nick. Like Wendy threw me out a simple link. It was just she and I. And before you know it, we had a party. We had like 20-some people.
We was watching Cyke Squad. I mean, not Cyke Squad.
Cyke Labs. Just Cyke.
No,
Yeah.
what's the guy that what's the
Perry.
guy's name again that we was watching his music last night?
Oh, Saxsquatch.
Cyke
Saxophone. You say like a saxophone.
Yeah.
He's a saxophone guy and he's a Sasquatch, so he's Saxsquatch. Yeah, we were like just playing that in the background, Bobby Nick, and just hanging out and just having fun playing Saxsquatch, man. Yeah.
I like Cyke Squad. I mean,
she opened up the show like that, buddy.
How do you pronounce his name, Bia? Because I keep getting his name wrong.
All right, so the first part of his word is like sax, like saxophone.
Sax. Okay.
Sax. And then he's also a squatch. So it's sax squatch.
Sasquatch.
There you go. That's it. You got it right there. Cyke squat, not Cyke Squatch. Cyke got it mixed up. He's had his Cyke Squatch. No, you knucklehead. Uh-oh. Oh, guess what, guys? I'm looking at the clock. I noticed that it's 1 minute after 3, and that can only mean one thing. We are into overvote. Overvibe means we are going past the 3 o'clock hour because we're not having too much fun. We're having too much fun.
Right.
Sack Squatch?
That's
Not
right.
exactly. That's wrong. Testicle Tigers checking in.
I I got my Bobby Nick, and I got my other BF.
Yes, you do. And look what else you got in the chat. Your best friend, Testicle Tiger's checking in.
Woman.
What's up, Testicle Tiger? We are going to be.
I love
it's
you,
Bob and
Tiger. I miss you.
Yeah, we miss her, but we're catching her at other times, and I think I'm part of my thing. Yeah, we're gonna try to catch Testicle Tiger some other times where we can do shows kind of for her. Testicle Tiger, you're getting the love from Cyke. Wendy and Bobby are going to have sex squatch. He said. Wendy said. No, Testicle Tiger getting the love from Skull right away. We're gonna have a lot of fun with Perry and Bob tonight. Popke says over slaw. No, it's not over slaw. It's over vibe.
That's enough.
That's right. It's getting near the end of the show. We're going into over vibes. That's Juggalette Jen. Testicle Tiger says, I love you, Wendy.
I love you, Testicle Tiger.
Popke says, make Bobby a sandwich with Wendy in the middle. I don't think I have a 3-shot set up. Oh, there's a 3-shot right here. Here we go.
There
we
go.
There you go. That's oh, there you go. There's your 3-shot. She is. Yeah. She is the meat in a Bobby sandwich. Let's go.
I gave you a kiss, Bobby.
Ooh. Oh, look at this. It's getting. Wait a minute. I want one too. Wait a minute.
Oh, better lean to that way. Lean that way.
Wait. Oh, look at that. We got all the kids. We got all the love going on. BF, it's over vibe. BF, you got playing copyright music and you're over vibing. Does this mean
now
Wendy?
let's take our pants off.
Oh, hello. It's a pant. You got to go behind the wall for that one. Testicle Tiger says, does this mean Wendy got her computer? Testicle Tiger, she's been working hard, like restarting her computer, and she's got it working good enough right now is what she's telling us. She sent me the link last night. I jumped on and we had a party last night, Testicle Tiger.
Yes, Testicle Tiger.
And we called it Hanging with Wendy. It's on my members only, Testicle Tiger.
This is my broken friend computer I'm using, but hopefully it will stay running. If not, Bobby and Stormy's still working on getting my other PC.
There you go. So we got it going enough. We hung out last night. It's a pants off dance off. Cyke Clyde says, yup. All right, let's continue on here. Let me see if I can get a piece that makes all the women swoon. Let me see. I think let's do one more. And then we got to ease on down the road, folks, because we're in the over vibe, of course. So that's like I said, I didn't submit these, so don't blame me. Don't shoot the messenger, because this isn't for me, and this isn't for you guys. This is juicy man meat that is designated just for the ladies. Let's see where that comes up on a 3-shot. There you go. I got a 3-shot set up with this. Here we go. Let's see. Check it out. Oops. What? Suck what? All right, that's quite enough of that anyway. Because hell, I'm spoiling you guys because we're into Overvibe right here on BF Live. So let's do this. But after all of this, Bobby Nick, and you know how they talk about how people accuse me of enjoying this segment a little too much, Bobby Nick. I try not to take it too personally. Yeah. But I've been reformed, Bobby Nick. I've been reformed. Really? Yes, I am. And I got a message for Stacey Allen and all of you ladies that think that I enjoy this way more than anybody else does. I got a message for him, Bobby Nick.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women.
Praise Jesus. I like women, Bobby Nick.
I said women. I'm not gay.
Not true.
I would not date a man.
I would not.
I would not carry a purse.
I would not carry a purse.
I would not put on makeup.
I will not.
I will love a woman.
A woman.
Now listen to it. I'm not gay no more.
That was just for the ladies.
Let's take it nice and easy. Bringing all the heat. Making hearts go crazy. You know what they crave in every single frame. Just for the ladies, we're playing this game. The Cyke stuff needs to be shorter, so we see more juicy mammy just for you and me. BF likes it more than anyone else. He's loving every second, everything he melts. Ladies gather around, the show's just begun. So for you, we're having our fun.
What? I didn't realize I played the old one. I played Just for the Ladies. I played one at the beginning and I played one at the end, but it's a banger. And thanks Stacey Allen for it. That was it. It was Juicy Man Me, Just for the Ladies. There we go, folks. We are officially into Over Vibe. We had it. We did it. We done it. We're doing it. What's up, Wendy?
Hey, Bobby.
Yes?
I was wondering if you could play my 5 videos first, and then you could do live wing after mine.
That's what I'm planning on doing, Wendy.
Okay,
All right,
cool, Bobby.
So it sounds like you guys are plotting to do a show after this?
Well,
Yes,
in the lounge. In the lounge.
In the lounge.
Okay.
So she still got requests that I ran out of time to play from last time. So
All right.
I
Well,
will
let's
play them today.
since we're well into Over Vibe, I trust and hope that everybody had fun today. There's still 31 of you in here. Could you hook a brother up with a like, share, subscribe on your way out?
Yes, BF. I'm planning on doing a show. I'm planning on doing a show tonight with Bobby, but I don't know if Bobby got anything planned because I don't want to piss Jake off because I know Bobby still promised Jake he would do a stream with him. So I don't know how Bobby's going to work that out between me and Jake.
Yeah, well, I mean, Bobby Nick, he's very great. I always thank Bobby Nick for making my show one of the many shows he does, Wendy. And I know that Bobby looks out for you and Jake and many others. So you let Bobby handle that, and don't let Jake kind of affect. Don't let Jake bother you about all that stuff. But we're gonna pull this train into the station. I'm gonna tell you about some things that I want to tell you about, and then I'm gonna turn it over to Wendy and Bobby Nick for their last comments and any plugs that they want to do. Tonight, I know that I'm going to be seeing a great deal of you hanging out in Perry and Bob tonight. It goes down tonight. It's Bob, it's Perry. They're together, 5 Pacific, 8 o'clock right here on the East Coast of the United States. I'll be hanging out with all you guys. Testicle Tiger says, I thoroughly enjoyed the 6 minutes I was here, LOL. Do I need to beat Jake's ass for you, Wendy? Hold back on that, Testicle Tiger. We'll keep that reserved right now. Testicle Tiger, you missed out on the fun night show with BF and Wendy. It was a great time, and we're going to try to do that more often. And if you want to see that, Testicle Tiger, that's available under my members only section right here on BF Live. You can see Hanging with Wendy, the spontaneous show that went down last night. Bobby Nick is a peacemaker. If anyone can bring Wendy and Jake back together, it's Bobby Nick. Boy, you're really stretching Bobby Nick's Canadian powers here. But tonight,
I did it once before, and it failed.
Did you?
So
it failed. It failed miserably.
It worked for about a week. It popped off again, like the asshole he can be. So I'm not.
It kind of crashed and burned, huh? Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Let me go. Oh, 2 shot. Let me get 3 shot. Oh, this is what happens when I'm changing my layouts live during the show, Bobby Nick. So I don't know who's going to end up where. I'll just leave it like this for the 3 shot that we got for now. Yeah, so that's tonight. That's where I'm going to be doing, because what is tonight, Wednesday night? It's the middle of the day. It's the middle of the week. But I trust and I know Chat family well enough to know that we are nowhere near done having fun. We're kind of done in the over vibe right here on BF Live, but we're going to be hanging out with our favorite friends tonight in the chat. I'll be hanging out with Bob and Perry in the chat tonight. Let me take it over to our friend Wendy, the lady in the room. Wendy, thanks for joining us today. Any last words or plugs or comments, Wendy? Go ahead.
Yes, Bobby. I love my Bobby nipples. yes, I did talk to Wolfie, and I told everybody, and Howard probably knows already that me and Bobby's lovers.
Ooh. You told Wolfie that, huh?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. Well, that'd be good. That'd be interesting if Wolfie will talk about us or Wendy on the shows. That would be really fun. We'll have to listen up for that, Wendy. So you'll have to look out for Wendy Pack. She goes on air a lot of times at night under Chucky Want Play, right?
Yes,
we were
I
on
do.
We were on Chucky Want Play last night, and here's a couple banners.
Yeah.
If anyone is so kind, this is Wendy's Cash app. It's the cash sign, the S with the line through it. Use the cash sign.
I really do need some support right now because I'm flat broke right now and my money hasn't came on yet, and I'm out of everything, and I need to get to the grocery store to get what I need. So if anybody could help out, BF got my thing.
There you go. So if anyone can be so kind, if you want to throw a couple dollars in Wendy's Cash app, you can do it by using the $ symbol and then type behind it CATFUN. What is it not, Wendy? It's not?
It's not Scat Fun. It's $Cat Fun.
That's right. It's not Scat Fun like Brutal Pain says. It's $ CATFUN, like the fun that we had today kind of fun. And I'll also let you know if you're more adept with PayPal, or if you have a PayPal, you can hit her up at Wendy Pack, the number 82 at gmail.com. That's her screen name on PayPal. Wendy, thank you for joining us today, the lovely and famous Wendy Pack.
And Bobby Nick, I cannot wait for you to be in the lounge because I'm ready to rock and roll, baby.
Well, to tell you more about In the Lounge and where else you could find Bobby Nick and Wendy and friends, I'm going to turn it over to Bobby Nick now. Take it away, buddy.
Yeah, I do a little music video show on Rumble. So yeah, that starts in like 15 minutes, I think.
There you go, folks.
Yeah, it's In the Lounge. And for the low price of $1, you can see your music video request on my show. So head on over to rumble.com/The Bobby Nick Show, or just search up The Bobby Nick Show on rumble.com. There you go.
There you go. So that's where you're going to find Bobby Nick, always hanging out, either doing his own shows, doing my show, doing Wendy's show, doing Jake's shows.
Testicle Tiger.
That's right. Let's get a couple of these last great comments going up here, because Testicle Tiger said, where did I find it? Come on here. I love you, chat family, and I love you, Wendy. That's what Wendy was responding to. Stacey Allen says that In the Lounge is awesome and everyone should get in there, and you can do that by hitting the links that have been running throughout the entirety of this show for all of our friends. It's Bobby Nick 1978 on YouTube, and also within that link is his Rumble link as well. If you click on that, that's where you can find In the Lounge. Whoop, whoop, chat family from Juggalette Jen. Thanks for joining us today, Juggalette. Shit, I guess I need to make a music video. Well, come on, whatever you got, you bring it. We'll play it, or maybe Bobby Nick can play it for you in the lounge. Brutal Pain says, great show as always, guys. See you tonight for Perry and Bob's wedding. Whoop. Oh, shit. Come on, Brutal Pain. Vibe time is the right time. Brutal Pain, I have been considering, I want to have you on the show, buddy. I thought that the movie was going to be released closer to the beginning of the year and I wouldn't have to wait so long, but maybe we'll have to have you on, and then we'll have you on again when the premiere comes up. But my friend Brutal Pain, he's part of the PCL universe. He's going to be in the movie along with Bob Levy, Gina, Chris Abels, and many of our friends. So looking forward to finding out about that. Thank you, Brutal Pain. Vibe time is the right time, says Skull. And I think I'm going to leave you on that one. She says, you're very welcome, Juggalette Jen. So, Brutal Pain, thanks, buddy. All right, we'll have him on real soon. So, for all of you guys in the great chat family, there's still 36 of you in here. Please hook up a brother with a like, share, and subscribe for absolutely free on your way in and out of wherever you're watching. Not to be says.
And one more thing.
Make
sure you all subscribe to my Rumble channel. It's only $5 a month, and I'm trying to get up to where I can cash out my third Rumble ramp.
There you go, because you got to get like $100 or something before they send it to you. 50.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Not the Beast, for saying great show, BF. Let me see. Always appreciate the fun content. Have a great day, everyone. I'll be at PCL live chat tonight, and I'll see you in there. Popke says, have a great day, chatters. Beloved chatters. Hearts coming out to Cyke Labs, the Bob's Produce guy. PCL tonight, demons, be there or be square from Skull. Wendy, you're amazing. Bobby Nick, you're okay. And BF, you're my dude. Hey. Maybe it was that Rush comment, Bobby Nick. I don't know. I don't know. But for my great Canadian friend, Bobby Nick, for Wendy Pack, and for all this great chat family, thank you all very much, folks. We're well into the revive. It is 17 minutes after 3. I love you all so much. Join us here every day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. to 3-ish on the East Coast for BF Live The Vibe. So once again, for Wendy, Bobby, Nick, and the chat family, I'll see you tonight, maybe in one of the lounges, but I'll definitely see you in the PCL chat tonight, folks. So peace and love, and we will see you the next time we see you right here on BF Live. But it's not bye, folks. It's just bye for now. See you, folks.
Later, everybody.
Peace out. Later.
Bye for now. See ya.
That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.